Payback's a bitch. Her stripper name is Karma.
That damn meddling shiz. Someone finally wants Mike. Can hear his blood pressure spike. The state wants you bad, Mr. Kaiser, and your fans are none the wiser. Who has a warrant? The man who's abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Not me, ho. Mikey went and got himself a writ. Court seeing you're a piece of shit. Shout out Judge Day laying down the law. Mike's got a warrant because he's a shitbird, duh. Who has a warrant? The man who is abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Who has a warrant? The man who is abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Turn yourself in, Mike, you dumb clam.
Payback's a bitch. Her stripper name is Karma.
That damn meddling shiz. Someone finally wants Mike. Can hear his blood pressure spike. The state wants you bad, Mr. Kaiser, and your fans are none the wiser. Who has a warrant? The man who's abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Not me, ho. Mikey went and got himself a writ. Court seeing you're a piece of shit. Shout out Judge Day laying down the law. Mike's got a warrant because he's a shitbird, duh. Who has a warrant? The man who is abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Who has a warrant? The man who is abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Turn yourself in, Mike, you dumb clam.
Discord drama whore. You're nice. Mikey, haven't you heard? Mikey, you're a shitbird. Mikey takes several seats. Mikey, embrace defeat. Well, isn't that unfortunate that you're a fucking half-wit? That you're a habitual felon? That you have no brain in that fucking melon? In that fucking melon. Did you know you have a hearing? Is that what you were fearing? Make sure to bring your trout shoulders. Bad guys getting bolder and bolder. Mikey, haven't you heard? Mikey, you're a shitbird. Mikey takes several seats. Mikey, embrace defeat. Felon wrangler robbing little old ladies, lying and pretending he had a baby, acting like he isn't a complete waste of space, making his family name a disgrace. There once was a man named Donnie who had the misfortune of meeting this donkey. According to the state, Mikey killed him, but now Wrangler plays the victim. What the fuck? Mikey, embrace defeat. Fuck you, Wrangler. Fuck you, Wrangler. But
Right. I'm hearing that Mr. Kaiser is live from his mom's house and that he is coping really hard about this warrant. Mr. Kaiser, I would like for you to stay live for a little bit, okay? Thanks. Do you want to pull that up? Let's see how he's coping.
Oh, fuck yeah, I do.
Scotto, I'm so sorry I'm cheating on you. It's not what you think.
Uh, yeah. Oh,
Yeah, if you have open felonies and a capital murder indictment, you should stay the fuck off YouTube. It's a given.
okay. I don't have right. I don't have rights.
Oh no, I know it's hard on my phone because I have to click through different shit.
Right. All right. He starts off hot on this one. He really does. Lots of
Oh,
coke.
nice.
Um, 1-4. We'll see. See if that's enough. Not enough.
Okay. Gay eye activated.
Good evening. Good evening, Roughneck. Sorry there wasn't much time in terms of advertising tonight's stream, and that's on me. Couple of things get done off the jump. There are I am dealing with some legal issues in Etowah County. It's the same legal issues that I told you all about, I don't know, approaching 2 years ago. And without getting too deep into that looks like in the last, call it 2 months, that there may have been some Brady issues in terms of how
No,
I
there wasn't.
was previewed.
How you were privy to the case, sir. If they did not have an accurate address because you are supposed to be residing in Alabama, that's not on them. You've had 3 defenders in this case so far. All 3 have been served with the paperwork for the show cause. None of your rights have been violated. You are currently wanted. You could be apprehended at any time. It is really ballsy to go live.
From your mom's known address.
From
Holy
the address
fuck.
they have, bro. What?
Whoa, buddy. Whoa. And they've already
Yeah,
been there, have they not?
there's no discovery in a show cause. So what did they violate in Brady?
Uh, Brady violated me once, but that's all I come up with. That's my uncle. Fuck's
To information that I had a constitutional right to have. Now, make no mistake, boys and girls, as
You're
far
an
as the charges
idiot.
themselves, the
Go tell
Wrangler,
the judge
Michael,
that
William
it's
Kaiser
the
is
court's fault.
absolutely guilty as fuck. Okay, I never.
right? Like the court's fault? Because what? You can pull publicly available documents?
Yes, I cannot violate Brady as I'm not a prosecutor. However, the public records portal is open and accessible to everyone under the Freedom of Information Act, sir. You know what sucks is you acknowledged this hearing on your live stream numerous times, Mr. Kaiser. You're going to have a hard time trying to blame the court for this.
Possum Jones has a great comment. So, I mean, technically,
Wait,
right now,
Kimmy said your dad got the docs and they're gonna put your family out there. I got the documents on a live stream and showed you all how to do it. I would not start going after families, Mr. Kaiser. That is not going to work out well. And Kimmy, say less, please. I've been holding everyone back like floodgates from ruining your life. Ma'am, you should stop. It has nothing to do with my father. My father has no idea about any of this YouTube shit. If you asked my family who Mike Kaiser was, they'd have no fucking clue.
that's a whole new coat. That is crazy.
Yeah. Especially since I went on a live stream and pulled up the show cause on the Alabama court portal. Yeah, right. I couldn't notify the court. I couldn't tell the court that I wasn't going to appear or anything, but I can fucking live stream. Like, dude, you're slapping the court in the face right now, and you think it's going to work out well for you.
Never denied this, and I never will. All right, I effed up,
He can't deny
and
it.
that's
He's on
just all
tape.
there is to it. But like I said, I do not.
Oh, that twitch was crazy. Did you see like his whole left eye? Yeah, his left eye twitch. It was like his whole left side of his face like fucking spasmed when he sat up like that. Well, all right.
I do not in any way recognize a YouTuber as any form of official source of legitimate legal information. And regardless of how long certain channels have been putting information out, the fact that they had this information to put out and I didn't
It's
is
public records, you puss bag. At any time, if you doubted the validity, you could have called the clerk's office and asked. The fact that you showed your change of attorney shows that you were also given the show cause. Either way, a legal service is considered serving your counsel with these documents. You should have answered your lawyer's calls.
Whoa. That is.
If it's not a big deal, call the cops from Bethany right now and tell them you have an extradition warrant and see what happens.
I mean, you won't do it, Brady.
You won't.
there's some
He's
issues
trying
there.
to claim he
And-
didn't know, even though he acknowledged it publicly. They do have those videos, Mr. Kaiser. I really do hope you go and try to lie to the judge about it. I really, really do.
Woo. But he doesn't have the ability. That's the problem, Johnny boy. Doesn't have
If
the
you have the ability to go live, you have the ability to contact the court and rectify this, and you made no such attempts. So again, this is a flagrant disregard for the court's orders. You going live right now, which this is being scraped as per usual, Mr. Kaiser, this will be sent over to the prosecutor's office, just like all the other evidence that's been submitted, which is not a Brady violation. Civilians have every right to submit evidence to the courts.
Right. Give me 1 second, because I wanted to have like a second window of the current live open so I can see it. You know, these things
Oh
change.
yeah, sorry, I'm
And,
dealing
you know,
with a bunch of
I've
texts
said
right
it
now.
Oh, no,
before, I'll
you're
say
good,
it
you're
again.
good.
People are going to come. People are going to go. All right. I heard my favorite
Yeah, you
one
don't need to call. It's
of all the
handled.
bullshit that I've heard this week. Now, I did take the last 2 days and was dealing with some medical things, but my all-time favorite was that if I went live tonight, that the U.S. Marshals were going to be tracking my ISP in order to get my location.
Your
Why
IP,
in
not
the
your internet service
would they do
provider,
that?
you dumb fuck. Because you have an extraditable warrant for 5 open felonies. The state of Alabama made it very clear in your writ that you are to be returned post haste to Alabama, sir. Yeah, they'll come pick you up. Stay live for a little bit. That's all I'm asking.
Please do. Please.
There's no need to do that. This location, the prosecution, the courts in Etowah County, Alabama, have my address.
Yes, provided
Just
by
like other
myself, sir,
people.
because you had not provided that to them, sir. What an idiot. No, now is not a good time to send them DoorDash. We're not going to interfere. We're going to let law enforcement do what they need to do on their own timings so that all officers are safe. They're trying to say the warrant is fake. Oh my God. Yeah, the fucked up part is, Mr. Heiser, you're putting your mom in the crosshairs now. You realize that if they come to that house, uh, you just fucked her over. Oh no, are you mute? You're muted.
Oh, shout out to harboring fugitives of justice.
Not only that, if there's a firearm in that household, they're both fucked.
I hope every pill bottle is yours. He confessed to the crimes at the beginning of the stream. Like he was like, "I'm guilty of sin" or whatever the
Oh,
fuck.
he was on tape. From what I heard, he was cooperative with investigators. Despite his assertions, his former boss, Mr. Chadwick, does not fucking like him. So I don't know why he thought he was gonna skate.
Uh, y- it- it's wild that this isn't even my real account. He's got it blocked.
who are actually relevant to my cases. And by relevant, I mean nobody in any way associated with YouTube. So, but so I figured that we would
I'm associated
go
with the
do a little
Cavalry
live tonight.
LLC.
We'd have us a little
Dude.
fun, and we would have a few laughs. And like I said, I'm not
Yes,
running
Nathaniel.
from
He's
anybody.
currently
I'm
live stream with a
not
felony
hiding from anybody.
extradition
I
warrant
have
out on
certain
him.
And just said he's
Like a
not
dum dum.
hiding from anyone except that warrant.
Except that warrant.
Yikes, but yeah.
If it's not a big deal, go turn yourself in. If your rights are violated, turn yourself in. Go speak to the judge and air your grievances, sir.
Ooh.
responsibilities that I have on a daily basis. Now, the reason that is relevant is because even if I'm on bond for a charge for a property crime, I still am allowed, actually scratch that, the government is required to make sure that is
Oh, what's wrong, buddy? Is it finally setting in? You realize what's going
The
on?
government is required to make sure, like, sir, you were sure. Again, you've said on multiple live streams and acknowledged this hearing. So I would love for you to go try to argue to the courts that you didn't know so they can pull up all your live streams talking about the hearing.
Sounds like he's about to cry, though. It's almost like it's setting in that, like, oh no, bond's gone. My dad just had to pay $9,500 cash.
Yikes. Yeah, the
not
poor
just
lawyer
a
didn't walk
defendant.
around saying Brady violation. He kept calling your name. Again, since you switched counsel and on your live stream, you showed paperwork acknowledging your counsel with your counsel's full name on it. Your counsel had that paperwork. Your failure to communicate with your court appointed counsel is on you, sir. Again, you're on multiple live streams acknowledging that you had a court date yesterday. Go ahead and tell the court that this is their fault when they have evidence you knew of the hearing and watch how good that goes over. You idiot. You're blaming the courts and the judge publicly right now. You should really be watching why is no one advising him at all? Holy
Because he knows
shit.
better. He's smarter.
In a criminal case. But as a citizen in the United States of America, it's not about whether they want me to have this information. It's legally obligated. They are obligated to get me that information. The fact
They did.
that the first piece of paper I received with a
Actually, they're
hearing date
legally
of
required to
February 5th,
notify your
2000.
counsel. Again, your inability to answer your lawyer's phone calls is on you. The onus is on you. You publicly spoke about this hearing at any point. You could have gone on the online court portal or called the clerk's office to verify. You, on multiple occasions, acknowledged this hearing, and now you are publicly degrading the court system and claiming they violated your rights. You are going full auditor, you dumb clam.
Like, they can't communicate. Like, that would be third-party communication. You have an attorney for a reason, dude. Like,
And you were on bond. You were on bond under the agreement that you would listen and follow orders of the court, which you have not done. He would never come
aren't
on my panel. He's scared of me. This does feel like it's my fault. Whatever.
100%.
2025 was literally on February 1st.
You have a
2025
stroke? Like,
is
his
a little
right side looks really
constitutionally offensive.
droopy.
And as I said,
Wait,
there
did he
are
say
a
he
few
wasn't
other
notified until the first? That was the second notice they sent you, Mr. Kaiser. Again, that was after you acknowledged numerous times that this hearing was happening. Um, you are an absolute boob. I can't.
I'm pretty sure you streamed about it before any of that anyways. So, and by
Yeah, before
him,
the second notice was sent out, he acknowledged this hearing. So he's going to have a hard time trying to pin this on the court, especially when they have him on tape showing that he's lying.
Yikes. I love it. I love it, though. Go with that, Kaiser.
No, keep going. You're doing great.
Do you have a stroke? Like, his right side looks really, really droopy.
When he is upset, he gets a little droopy, and we're not going to shame him for it. I love that for him.
I'm just saying the
He
right.
reminds me, if you watch Bob's Burgers, that the daughter has this little, what is it called? Copacabana doll, and it melts in the oven one time. And like that reminds me of Mr. Kaiser, just one side all fucking melted.
Tav shuffling slowly away from the cops, acting like he was jumped, is peak quote unquote activism. Tav snuffles.
Yeah,
Ryder
you can't say you weren't
waddles.
notified. I notified you of the hearing the second it was put on the docket, Mr. Kaiser. Like, you acknowledged everything along the way. You are an absolute idiot. I love this for him. I cannot wait to send this to the prosecutor's office.
That the first piece of paper I received with a hearing date of February 5th, 2025 was literally on February 1st.
Okay. So that means you had 4 days to get back to the state you're supposed to be in now and get your shit together? Like, whose fault is that?
There's no requirement of that far advance notice on a show cause hearing. They could have notified you 48 hours before, and you'd still be required to be there because you are supposed to be in the state of Alabama.
That's a great look, Todd. Glad you're over there supporting. Looks great for you, bud.
Yeah, it's just a stat. I can't wait for them to pull those tapes up when he tries to say this. Pull up him saying, "No, it's just a status hearing."
And
Yeah,
then,
he was
like,
supposed to be in Alabama, so they don't, because the terms of his bond stated that he was supposed to stay in the state, thus in proximity to the court. They do not. He does not required to have a month's notice for a hearing. That's not how any of this works.
2025 is a little constitutionally offensive. And as I said, there are a few other issues going on with it that, for obvious freaking reasons, I'm not putting out on YouTube. And if
Jimmy called you a home wrecker.
Oh, what
Sorry.
home did I wreck?
That was too fucking funny.
Lake Life said he breathed a few extra perks through his nose tonight.
Oh, karma comes for everyone, shits. You are not liked here on YouTube, only by the people that you have
I don't
do your
care.
dirty work for you. Karma's
Oh,
gonna
hold on.
grab. Whoa.
Hey, I just want you to know I don't give a fuck about YouTube. I don't care who likes me or dislikes me on YouTube or in real life. I am solely focused on justice for Donald Cameron and his lovely family. You should remember him, Mr. Kaiser. It's the man who you were indicted for shooting twice in the back of the head and stealing his PlayStation and guns. Um, so yeah, I don't care who likes me. Hate me harder. It actually gets me hot. Thank you.
anybody has an issue with that, feel free to reach out to me independently and we will discuss it.
Reach out to me
But I
privately
see
so
my
I can
bro
lie to your
Fergus will get my
face.
baby Kenny in here, which means I'm going to probably get my ass whipped later. I love you,
Oh,
baby.
God, put some
And I
lotion
see
on your
Mr. James
hands.
Baker's here. What's up there, left turn? How are you? Victor Childress, welcome back, my friend. Hope you're having a great week. Hey there, G5s, Gremlins, Frauded or Ambush Zone. If you're not sub to him, please, you really, really should. And I see MC Dillagaff's in the house. Welcome back. Good evening, Miss Janet Nolden. 98 HKG. And by the way, wrenches. No bullshit tonight. If, they can't come in and act like grown-ups, or if their purpose is to
Please
act like
protect me,
20-year-old fucking
mods.
juveniles.
Protect me. Secure the safe space. He is going full Mandy. Oh my God.
Save me, mods. Oh, fuck.
Yeah, do what you do. 98 HKG, how you doing, Bubba? Welcome back. Oh, Society Red, good evening. It's good to see you again. Yeah. Oh, that's good shit. Just Cuz, also known as Miss Flower Power, welcome. Miss Grandma Wolf, good to see you. Welcome back. And yes, please hit that like button on your way in. Hey, Negative Chris Ryder, what's up, Mav? Good to have you with us, my friend. Generally Specific, good evening.
Ew.
Welcome.
Can we
Hope you're
gay
having a
eye
good week,
this?
sir. There he is. Sorry, sometimes when you're scrolling down on the StreamYard side, it will actually blank out the entire chat for like 2 seconds. Miss
No,
Dragon
it
Lady
won't.
Crafts. Good evening. Welcome
Mine
back,
has
ma'am.
never
Thank
done
you for
that, and it
being here.
glitches all the
And
time.
the Boogie Worm. What is happening?
Well, are you on a Chromebook? That could be the issue. You might not be on a Chromebook.
Oh yeah, sorry. I didn't use my kid's Chromebook.
Holy shit.
I hope you've had a great week, man. Welcome. There he is, Chief Kickovich of the Slap-a-Hoe tribe. Good evening. Welcome.
Yes, he is
Generally
sounding
specific,
super frauditor-ish tonight.
Never since the Smokey versus Bandit debate of 2024 have you and I been seeing so eye to eye. Yes, 100% I agree with that statement. Hey there, Mike O'Brien. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. Miss Dixie, good evening. How are you? Miss Aubergine 77. Great to see you, young lady. Welcome. Electric Glide 28. Good to see you, my friend. Hell yeah,
Jesus
rock
Christ.
out
My hot
dual
geeks,
rinses
good to see you,
wheeling.
my
Go for it.
friend.
Kenneth
Kaiser
Arnold, good
last
to see you.
summer.
Welcome back.
Hope
Hey,
your
Broken
summer's
Bones, how
going
you doing,
well.
partner?
Big hugs
Hope
from
you're having a good evening.
Hefe and I,
Mickey
my sexy
Irish.
soulmate.
Top of
Big
the evening
hugs.
to you, my friend. Welcome. Hey there, Miss Joanne Hammersmith. I hope you've had a great week.
Hi,
Man.
Charlie
Welcome.
Welsh. Hope you're not related to Oleg
And
Welsh.
Michael Kibido, I hope you've had a good week. It's been a long time no see, but you're always welcome. So thank you for joining us. And our roll.
I just sent you something.
Oh shit.
My hand's sticky. I was just curious about that. It's in your Discord.
Tide Roughneck, the beautiful Miss Becky. Good evening, young lady, and thank you for being here. Hey, what's up there, James Stern? Yeah, I know, but hey, man, if you know, well, that's incels for you. News now, Georgia Trans Battery. How are you doing, my friend? How's the weather in New Zealand this week? And Giggles, so good to see you. Welcome, Miss Pamela Neal. Good evening, ma'am. Thank you for joining us. Miss Deborah Leisure. I hope you've had a good week, ma'am. Hey, Cat Slayer, how are you doing? I know, yeah, generally specific. I know it is the damnedest thing that, yeah, YouTube law school is not an accredited institution. Crazy, isn't it?
What about the Texas or the University of Texas law degree, sir?
Hey there, Miss Spirit of Destiny.
It
Great
doesn't
to
take
see
a
you.
law
Miss
degree to
Carson.
know if you don't go to your show cause hearing and prove that you never left the state of Alabama, that you get issued a fucking warrant. You don't need a law degree to understand basic shit, you fucking boobs. Yeah, Judge Day went to a lot of law school, actually.
Always a pleasure, man. And that's Miss Morning Mist. Good evening. Hope you've had a great week, ma'am. Welcome. Oh, Cat Slayer, how have you been? Kenny Davers, good evening. Thank you for joining us. Miss Karen Nelson, good evening, ma'am. Hope you've had a pleasant week. Thank you for joining us.
Is this 2 times speed and he's this fucking gappy?
No. I'll bump it.
Well, yeah. Hey, Emerson Dickens, how are you doing?
Yes, he
Welcome
does
back.
have to blow everyone in
Professor
the
Chaos,
chat
Brady Prince. Good
in
evening.
order to keep them in the cult. No, he's saying he was served, so they did send out a second notice alerting him to the court date. He's saying he didn't receive it till the 1st, which isn't going to help him because the judge is going to say, okay, you got it 4 days in advance. Why didn't you show or call? And then he's going to have trouble figuring out what to say to that. His poor lawyer.
Poor mom, just enabling this shit. Probably
The
listening
poor
to
mom
him.
gonna get fucking having to deal with a fugitive apprehension team. Like, oh, why would you do that to your mom? Go
All
turn
the
yourself in
neighbors.
if you give a fuck about your mom.
Oh, dude, like all the neighbors are gonna see it. She's gonna be embarrassed forever, bro. Like,
Right? With this type of warrant, they're gonna roll deep, bud, especially with your history with firearms. Are you serious? Why are you doing this to your mother?
whoa! Shout out to the okay. Hopefully her door stays on the hinges. I guess.
Oh god, can you imagine she's gonna get a new door? Like what a good son you are, you fucking piece of shit.
And they roll up there with the Bearcat and just like put the ram on it. Oh, yikes, buddy, yikes. Hopefully it's on live
Seriously.
though. Hopefully.
I pray.
Welcome. Hey, Miss Judy Johansson, how are you doing, man?
Yeah, exactly, Jessica. If he received it on 2-1, he still had plenty of time to be at the Ottawa County Courthouse because he is legally supposed to be within the fucking state limits of Alabama.
Boston, no, Boston. His rights were violated. Brady wait, no, he has a Brady violation, so none of it's real.
I'm from Boston, so he had to throw Tom Brady in just to be a dickhead.
Carrie, good evening. Welcome. Bob Gambone, how the hell you been, partner? All right. Coast to Coast Moving Man for $4.99 says, hi, everyone. Finally driving home. Watch out, Wrangler. Dumbwaiter might order you a pizza. Roughneck's got you back. I appreciate that, Coast to Coast. Do me one favor. Just get home safe, brother. And if Dumbwaiter, if you are going to order, me another pizza, could you make it, here, I'll give you the name of the place. It's called Pizzini's, and they do a fabulous Brooklyn style. And make sure you order it with extra cheese. Thanks, Coast to Coast Moving Man. Like I say, have a safe drive home, brother. Amen, Georgia Trans Battery. F&A and amen. Hey, our brother Will from up north. How is the weather in Canada today, sir?
Oh, check the side chat. Have I?
Well, anti-drama war
Gotcha.
committee.
I know. I see that now. I was sent this a message as well, like same time.
That's good news.
Right? That's amazing. Now I'm.
Yeah, the fact that he went live instead of contacting the court is stupid.
Oh,
Very stupid.
right, because there's not any new filing there, right?
No.
Right. Oh, I'm sorry. I guess I should have explained. We could have talked about that, but I just thought it. Yeah.
Yeah, Brady is the state withholding evidence from the defendant's counsel and the defendant. That has not happened here. They don't need to. If he had shown up for his hearing, he could have probably argued that maybe. But I'm gonna bet the state is very thorough in their prosecutions, given how Judge Day's court worked out yesterday for everyone there.
His lawyer can't make an argument if he's not there. Like, geez.
Yep. The hearing didn't take place, so thus there cannot be a Brady violation. Stone said, wait, just to clarify, he's online post warrant. Yes. This is his cope. I love that for him. We're gonna be live as long as he is, just in case.
Yikes. Hold on. I need to
I do only frauds. I do believe that the second notice they sent out was possibly sent to Bethany, as they were given a list of addresses associated with Mr. Kaiser. So maybe they did that to be thorough, so he couldn't argue this stuff. But he's still gonna try.
That really sucks. Like when you're violating your bond by living out of state and they had to mail it out of state for you to get notice.
Right? So when you go into court and you say, I didn't receive it till the 1st, and you show what you received, they're going to say, you received this in Bethany, Oklahoma, Mr. Kaiser? And you're going to say yes. And then they're going to say, fucking lock him up, dumbass.
Yikes. Yikes.
So stupid. No, he
Thank you.
doesn't realize the Brady
Appreciate that.
violation is
Sincerely, thank
clearly.
you. But yeah, I'm great. Like I said, had a couple of medical things to deal with this week, and but other than that, ship shape, and everything else will get straightened out. It is what it is. And ladies and gentlemen, Predator Crazy Frog 54 has thrown down and gotten a Roughnecks membership. And Crazy Frog, it really means a lot to me, ma'am. Welcome to the Delane. Now, is it pronounced Delane Ombre, ma'am? I just want to make sure I pronounce your name correctly, ma'am. Hey there, Kelly L. How are you doing, my friend? Welcome. J. What 1961. I appreciate that. Thank you. And
Yes,
to be honest,
keep
man, I
being
don't really know another way to do
you,
it.
Wrangler.
Fred Von Hoos is in the house. Good
I
evening.
love that
Well,
his cope is. I
good to
didn't
see you
receive it
again.
to the 1st. Like, it didn't process in his mind that all of a sudden the court that's trying to violate your bond for leaving the state is mailing you things in another state. Please go to court and acknowledge that you got that paper, you dumbass. My name is Bond, Michelle Bond.
Yeah, throw money
How are
at him.
people
Come on,
s-
keep
how
him
are
in that
people
chair,
super
y'all.
chatting him? Oh my god.
Keep him in that chair. Go, keep him in that chair, y'all.
Hey, Mr. Thibodeau, I completely understand, sir. We're glad to see you here. And, hey, you did what you had to do, man. You're, I've always said real world before YouTube. And I damn sure believe in, family.
He's really showing that the real world comes before YouTube. When he was liking comments yesterday, instead of notifying the court, he wouldn't be appearing and giving his fucking excuse. It was an
E-transmittal on
e-transmittal.
128? Mm.
Yep. So your counsel has
Yikes.
it. You have been served under the standards of the court. Yeah, the judge is not going to like these excuses. It's not going to look good for him. But I do love that for him. I really do.
Just hire me to move your stuff. Oh, Jesus Christ. Coast to coast moving, man. So he can't take property with him to jail, dude. Sorry. I just have that other screen just in case. Like, so just that other window. And coast to coast moving man super chatted him, said, just hire me to move your stuff. I don't know what he's talking about.
Peace Dynamo, as I have made sure throughout this process, I will be providing the state with this video. Uh, I am more than happy to do that again. Under the cavalry, it's my job.
Yeah.
Before you two. You did what you had to do, brother. I had nothing but the utmost respect for you for it. I'm glad you're back home with your family, though. Lynn Harlow for $4.99 says, I hear poor Rusty is having a hard
Kimmy has a question for you. I don't know. It seems hey shits, you going to hold on. Why am I reading off that one? Give all the money from the super chats and all that you are making off of DAC to his daughter and family. You're making money off his name.
We got together and did send a substantial amount of money to the Cameron family and facilitated them getting together for Christmas, which they hadn't done in a long time because, according to the state of Alabama, Mr. Kaiser murdered Donald Cameron around Christmas time. Isn't a very jovial time for that family, but no, trust, we made sure that they got together and had a lovely Christmas. Thank you, Kimmy, for worrying. Is Mr. Kaiser going to use his on fucking ramen noodles? Is that where his super chat money is going? Has Mr. Kaiser alerted the court to his new income, as the court is currently paying for his representation and can bill him for that if they find out he is no longer indigent? Kimberly, does the court know about his super chats? I digress.
Man, that's tough, huh?
That is tough. Yeah.
time without a husband. Lana,
Oh. Todd also has a question.
Jesus.
How many baby daddies does Shiz have? Genuinely curious. Also, how many homes has she wrecked?
I have one baby daddy, my ex-husband. That's why all my kids have the same last name and look alike. Sorry for the confusion. Just keep obsessing about my pussy, though.
Well, he,
Right? Can you
he's
imagine
wondering because he
trying to
hasn't had it
shame
in a while.
someone? Can you imagine trying to shame someone for using a dead person's name while you're imaginarily married to the man responsible for the murder? Like, what? Right, I have to grab a quick phone call and then I'll be right back.
Yeah, let's go. Oh no, it's just me.
Okay, Larry. Well, I mean, I can't really think of anything, Glenn Harlow, that is not difficult for Rusty. I mean, whether it's taking a piss, whether it's getting in a shower, whether it's walking to the car, a lot of things are difficult for him. But thank you, Glenn Harlow. It's good to see you, brother. Hey, Sith Lord Revan, how are you doing? Welcome. All right. Well, Professor Chaos 3D Prints, if you wouldn't mind, would you mind emailing me some, just like some pics of some of the stuff that you print out, because I got a couple of ideas for something. But if you would,
Todd, dude, you're not going to be able to sweep up everyone in his chat with your fake intellectual routine. Not going to work out for you, buddy. Oh yeah, he admitted to it today at the beginning of the stream. He said, yes, I'm guilty as fuck for the crimes I've committed, but there's a Brady violation for his show cause hearing. And that's why he's just, doing his own thing.
wouldn't mind getting with me. And if you don't have my email address, there are probably a couple of fantastic wrenches in this chat right now that will hook you up with it. Hey there, James Stern. How you doing, bud? And James, I appreciate you checking on me, buddy. The Keniac, welcome back. Thank you for joining us. Appreciate you being here.
Imagine being a murder burglar with open cases and a warrant, but telling your subs you're a changed man that's owned up to it. U.S. Marshals only go after the ones with federal warrants. But who do you think transports them? Oh no. Is there like a team for state guys? Local PD, maybe? I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, there, Professor Chaos. Now I get it. Hello, Miss Donna Marie Souza. Good evening, and thank you for being here with us. Kentucky's View, what is happening? How are you? Good to have you back with us. Yeah, Michael Kivido. Yeah, we are not cool, and there's no excuse for a man beating on a woman. Period. End of story. We don't tolerate white beaters in here, and
What was your brother's
I gotta tell
excuse?
you, I think the only thing worse.
Isn't your brother currently incarcerated on domestic violence charge that includes strangulation? I think he's incarcerated for quite a bit of time.
Well, yeah, he's Product Wrangler. He runs the world.
That thing that I was working on, that's happening right now. I'll let you know the status.
Okay. Yeah, because if you see anything in the chat, well, not you, but yeah. All right.
Than a man that beats on a woman are those that would support said wife beater because they might get 4 extra views on a live stream. Hey, aloha there, Andy Camacho. How you doing, bud?
It's so
Welcome.
weird to assign to me that I
Well, Cat
support
Slayer.
Chris when I put that report out. I posted that report. It's really weird to assert that I stand up for Chris or support wife beaters when my ex-husband pled guilty to abusing me. I think that's fucking crazy. Yes, the warrant is currently active.
Gato, what the fuck are you doing in the chat?
Why aren't you here? Yes, he is
Anyone get
actually live. We'll see how that works out for him.
I can see him trying to explain to the customer why half the fucking pizza was gone when it got to their door. Yeah, I can see that. All right, Will, just stay warm, brother.
Oh my
Stay
God,
warm.
this other
Peter,
person
K.A.
is
Elbert,
fat. Fuck you, mad they can afford food, Mike? Shut the fuck up.
Oh yeah, and they served as well. Can't forget that. They actually, it's made it to Staff Sergeant Kaiser, you little jelly. The overweight man did everything you wished you could have.
You know what though? He could be fat as the day is long, and he doesn't have an open extraditable warrant. So sorry, I cheated on you.
Oh, hey.
Here, we'll stick him in the middle this time. Your turn.
Ooh, a hefe sandwich.
Oh, sorry. I'm so glad we're in circle mode, so that way no one can see what I just did. Oh,
it's perfection.
Ranger Kaiser, right? Be a real shame.
And for the record, the marshals don't just pick up people with federal charges. That's not how that works. There's actually a marshal's office in Oklahoma City that does not deal with federal charges. So you should learn how things work before you open your yap.
Mark Stewart, right back at you. Welcome. Thank you for joining us.
Howdy.
Whoa.
What's up, Ned? I think it would be great if we watched him get locked up on live. That's the only reason I want to watch this so badly. I think that would be really cool.
Right. And I have I have 2 open. I have one that's on real time. So if something happens,
you'll know before us. Oh, my face is not very pretty right now. I've been live streaming too much. I'm tired. I have 3 to 5 children, so
that last 2-5 is the hardest ones to deal with.
Yeah, the 3 to 5 is the tough spot. That's why I'm so happy that my number of children is fluid in that regard.
Yeah. Well, I mean, they have fugitive task forces for a reason.
Okay, Iron Mountain, trust that everything's okay. It's all handled. No one needs to call. It's being handled by way more capable hands.
Yes.
What do you expect? Tyrants Beware is known for a lot of things. Being
It's
intelligent
past
is not one
stupid.
of
It's
them.
more like foreboding.
Being
It's more
inbred is
like
a
we're
motherfucker.
watching
Yeah,
him
he's
fuck
known for that one.
himself, and it's
I mean,
uncomfortable.
you know what? Hey, just in the tradition of mocking dumbwaiter, give me 1 for yes, 2 for no. 1 for yes, 2 for no. How many of y'all think that Tyrants Beware is, how do I say this?
Yeah, longer
Is
than that.
more inbred than Lucky Laptop and JC News? 1 for yes.
Oh, this guy's parents are kissing cousins, but he's not running.
But you know what's crazy? Chris Ryder has shown up for his court dates. He certainly doesn't have a fugitive warrant for felony charges that has extradition attached. He also didn't fuck anyone out of $9,500 for his bond.
His dad, nonetheless.
own flesh and
Well,
blood.
no,
But
I mean, currently
Nice.
that Bond guy who was not very happy at the end of the day.
Oh my god! Shout out to your
Pretty-
vehicle identification number. Holy
Okay,
shit!
I need to do something really important. I'm gonna drop off for a minute. Please hold down the fort, guys. I will be right back, okay?
Or destroy
Yes,
the fort,
ma'am.
whichever.
Okay, thank you.
Set it all on fire.
Well, Jolie, it doesn't matter. They're gonna. The bondsman is responsible for that 9,500, and then he goes and gets it.
Well, right. Like, I'm pretty sure. I'm not sure what was the bond.
It was cash though,
right, but
because
isn't the 9,500 the 10% he put down, and then the
no, I
rest
think
of
it
the-
was total
oh, it was just
9,500. I
total,
think.
okay.
Yeah, he had to put 9,500 cash.
Damn, son. Whoa, but shout out to vehicle identification numbers and them, and because that's what Kimmy said that we were tracking was Kaiser's VIN number.
Mm. Yeah, it's those RFID chips and those VIN numbers.
Holy shit!
Yes, 2 for no. And NBK, my
Hey.
brother's keeper. What's up, partner? It's good to see you, bro. And
Watch
NBK,
those magnetic
for that special
strips in
part.
the back of your credit cards.
Don't tell them secrets.
The fact of the matter is that when somebody under certain conditions in a state crime, if they meet certain conditions, the United States Marshal Service will add them to their to-do list. But you know,
Sure about that?
it just doesn't work like that. Where if because for whatever
Because whatever reason, okay, but
Do you think you're not considered a priority? And if Alabama is, as they have noted, willing to pay for your extradition from any state?
definitely not that weird guy Matt or that weird Matt guy. Sorry, definitely not.
That they won't come get you?
Sounds fun. Sounds fun. Let's go.
reason, I wasn't given enough notification that I had a
Fuck
hearing
you,
on
Spartan.
a criminal case, nonviolent. And because
There's
I
nothing in
wasn't-
the law that says you have to get 24 hours notification. You're on recall anytime, Kaiser. That's why you're supposed to stay in the state, dumb fuck.
Buddy.
Yeah, we'll
And
be
just
peace
because-
dynamo.
This is a property crime or whatever code. These felonies are just a property crime, even though they involve like breaking into a business and such. Don't act like you don't have a history, Kaiser. Documented, right?
Habitual offender. That's what they
Uh,
call it in Georgia. I don't know what it's considered in Alabama, but
felon in possession, you know,
tough.
have all those firearms charges, Kaiser. If you really think you just are nonviolent, you're coping extremely hard just in that fact alone.
Yeah, buddy.
given proper due notice, as is my constitutional right. They don't just no show, boom,
Triage
and
criminal.
6 hours later, the United States Marshals are knocking on my door. It doesn't quite.
He's
work like
going
that.
full
In order for
brick.
the Marshals to get involved in this. There,
Do you not
there would be
understand
half-
that you under your bond conditions, you relinquish certain constitutional rights there. The right to travel being one of those.
Mm.
You were bound to your state. We had 304 in chat. We were all 304s. That's right.
Shout out to us. Mhm.
Sue me.
Yeah, all the money she made off Donnie to the family. We just covered that, you stupid cunt. When are you gonna get that nipple hair taken care of and buy a new bra? Jesus,
Call out the laser
Indeed.
hair removal in them.
right? Proper notice for show cause next day.
Pew pew pew.
No
pew.
pew pew, motherfucker. I ain't. We will not take that on that job. No, sir.
Like, okay, Kimmy, your grift is never mind. No, I won't.
Mhm.
The gay
won't.
space lasers refuse the job.
Yeah.
Call in gale force hurricane winds to blow them titty hairs off their foundation.
Hey, now don't call him Gail.
Right? GT's here, the new Roughnecks commander.
Hell yeah, GT.
You got 100. Wait, hold up. You got 184 over there watching the train wreck. You better go round them the fuck up.
Choo choo. Fellow Georgian
How
here.
do I say this? There would have to be some severity to the crime that was a little bit more evil than a guy that got strung out on gas station dope and stole from his boss. Now, don't get me wrong, and I'm not in any way trying to minimize my charges there and then or what I did. I'm in no way doing that. That was full on me, period. And the Roughnecks IT president, Miss Nerd Girl, Jen's World, who's also a resident big sister. It's good to have you back with us, man. I'm sorry, Alex Rea. It's, like I said, I had some medical shit to deal with, and then I actually didn't find out until this morning about some other things, and
Tweak hard.
is what it is. Sometimes it just takes time to get things done. Hey, Clears 212, what's happening, my friend? Well, actually, Clears 212. The only burn in that was the people that dumbwaiter and syphilis, along with the angry venereal disease, all the people that they scammed and e-begged money from, telling these people, hey, we need money. We have to pay our, we got to pay legal fees. We got to pay lawyers. We got to pay this. We got to pay this. Apparently, even as old Kevin, the angry venereal disease, is running.
Kaiser, you have coin appointed counsel. Be a real shame once they come get your ass and you have to go over that financial document, huh?
Hey, since you're married to Kimmy, do you include her income in your indigent status? Indigent, however Ricky says it. Because it'd be a real shame. And is it household income in Alabama? Hey,
I
hey,
heard
Ricky.
indigent. Did somebody say indigent?
Hey, Brick, do you and Let's combine y'all's income since y'all are live-in partners now?
That ain't all we combined, buddy.
Make that piss balloon, huh? All right. Is that what you're talking about?
Oh, man.
A fucking charity scam. He's running, it's apparently it's pretty common, is that somebody will take a recognized legitimate nonprofit group and they will start GoFundMes with a name mirrored after the legitimate one. And people who may
Like the
not
Red
know
Cross?
that much about the internet, may not know that much about GoFundMe and stuff like that, they will actually get some money just based off name recognition. But apparently within the last 2 months, the angry venereal disease simultaneously while running his GoFundMe scam, which correct me if I'm wrong, guys, but since he crossed state lines committing those crimes and the amounts would make it felonious, would that not make it a federal crime?
Oh, what's wrong, Kimmy? What's wrong, sweetheart? Peanut butter and petroleum jelly, God damn it. Oh, she's really mad.
She's over there all capping.
Legit, and all senses of the word. Cap,
Yeah, I was
cap,
gonna
cap,
say.
cap, cap,
Mhm.
right?
Yeah.
Todd, this is the appropriate time to use that word. No cap.
Shout out the glory hole section at the dumpster. Like, why didn't I get notice of that?
Yeah, what's up with that? Are there 2 tiny holes for the raccoons?
Well,
Rough
no, they said
hands?
Sheriff Sexy was visiting the glory hole section at Tiffany's dumpster. So
No.
I don't even know. I can't. I just know that when they say that, they're talking about that other sheriff that
Yeah.
everything JJ did, he accuses that other sheriff of doing.
Hey,
So funny.
Kaiser, where's your biggest supporter at? Where's those super chats rolling in from JJ? What's up? I haven't seen any of them big old red ones.
Ron. But anyway, he apparently 7-8 weeks ago got his ass whooped by some small town police department because he resisted arrest, because he was actually holding a sign somewhere in a parking lot that said, give him money, he's a homeless vet. Something along those lines. And he's yet to show that video, but he showed the other one where, he's literally about to pass out from mouth breathing because his fat ass had to walk 18 feet from the police station to his truck. So I don't know. But it's great to see you there, Miss Dawn Curtis. JP, good evening. Welcome back. And FT, good evening, Fraud Terminator. It's good to see you. Jerry Farrell Jr., good evening. Welcome. Waddle that would definitely be accurate.
A few, very, very few. Todd hasn't yet, but I'm sure it's coming because Todd's best friend.
Description. Absolutely. Waddle is perfect. Sergeant J-Dog, brother, it's good to see you, man. Hey, Sergeant J-Dog, how are you liking being a boss now? And how's your little bro doing in the job? Because he's got about 3-4 months on the job now, doesn't he? Miss Dawn Curtis, as far as I know.
Bag.
I mean, he might not want to be, but last I was informed, he still had a pulse. Yeah. Hey, mods, do me a favor. Remember that if somebody's got to go, they got to go. That's just the way it is. Y'all have my full confidence. Just do me when hands slapping somebody for effing up, make sure that the chat hasn't moved right before you hit that mouse. Because sometimes when you're doing what you got to do, the chat can actually move and it will put another name into that action that's about to happen. So just please don't get me wrong. It's not a criticism. You mods, you all do a fantastic job. And I know it's pretty much a thankless job, but I do appreciate what y'all do. Thank you so much for helping.
Ooh. The real short list compared to 195.
Hey there, Miss Candace. Good evening and welcome. Miss Carla Dawn Howell. Good evening. Thank you for being with us. Hey, Freezy Mom, what's shaking? Miss Lois Peterson. Good evening. Welcome. And I keep seeing that beautiful Kimmy Dawn in the chat. Gotta love that woman. Church of POS. What is happening? Well, not only that brings up a good point. I mean, we know, just as an example, we know certain frauditors that have had, FTA and open warrants out for them for a couple of years. Dumbwaiter, in case everybody forgot, was literally a wanted fugitive for 25 years. The difference
for pot, buddy.
No.
For pot.
No. He just said he's admitting to knowing he has open warrant again for like the 17th time, and we're only this far into this bitch.
Damn, there's a good super chat. Damn.
Yeah, hell yeah. Will he read it? Good point, Spartan. Good point. Why didn't he do the right thing about DAC ever? Why, or any of that? Just pled guilty.
They just removed that super chat. Wow.
What was
Sounds
it? I
about
missed
right.
it. Sorry, I was looking at other things.
The dude said, love you, brother, but you need to do the right thing and turn yourself in. It was $5.
I can't believe people are super chatting him. This is crazy.
He just hit a super chat.
Someone just sent him $5 and they fucking that's a strong ass
they told
broom.
him to do
Holy.
The $5 super
shit.
broom.
The cope.
No.
It's not enough hair. It's the fake profile. Fake profile.
Catfishing people.
The difference being is that I haven't actually been convicted. Dumbwaiter had, and he skipped out on the sentence. That's a big, big difference. And 98 HKG, I believe actually that could be prosecutorial misconduct. But you're pretty damn close, bud. And Carl, the last squirrel standing.
Yeah, let's accuse the prosecutor of shit. Sounds like a great plan.
Let me tell you.
That's like
that
super
prosecutor-
smart. Wait, you don't publicly degrade the court when they have your freedom by the balls? That's not what you're supposed to do.
And she wasn't a very nice lady, whoever was representing the she's pretty hard assed.
Well, I believe he would have had McGlarthy.
It was a female up there doing all the cases.
Oh, really?
She was just
Was her last name Welsh?
I can't remember. But I mean McGlarthy was in there, and anytime something would come up, he would whisper in her ear.
Mm.
So she's like second chair, I guess.
So in fairness, the warrant is not in the system yet. It can take 3 to 5 days in Alabama for a warrant to be put into NCIC. So for
Wow.
right now, he does have a warrant, but he cannot be apprehended on it at the present time, unless he turns himself in, which I still think he should do.
Yes. Well, I mean, he's admitted his guilt several times.
And that he knows that he's got a warrant.
Yep.
Oh man, this has changed for me now.
Yeah, it's like a kick in the.
I know. I'm sorry, guys. I just did 100 phone calls to figure out what was going on here, but yeah, it looks like Mr. Kaiser, you're safe until like Friday. So
I feel like I
enjoy
got
that.
flu.
That's tomorrow.
Oh yeah, it is tomorrow. Well,
Yeah.
Friday or Monday then. Oh, it would suck if it was
Monday.
Monday.
It's a whole nother weekend. That seems
That's
like a
not fair.
terrible system. Like, just
It is
give
a
them-
major letdown, but I do understand why they have the protocols in place that they do in putting them into this system. I understand them, and I understand that there is a long process for each one, and it does take time. But still,
It
yeah,
doesn't
this is.
negate the fact that he
I
has.
know this sucks because it's him.
Yeah.
Right, but like it's just I understand like needing to put it in the system and stuff, but I don't understand giving them a 3-day head start either. Almost like it's
Mhm.
designed to create a revenue source. But anyway,
That's what.
No,
what?
it's literally a logistics thing because of like the check boxes and stuff you have to do to get it into NCIC. It takes
Right.
a while to put in each
Right.
one, and they had how many G2? They had at least 4 bond revocations yesterday alone.
right, but
Oh,
that's what
no.
I'm saying. It's part of like the
13.
prison industrial complex. It's part of
Yeah.
In fact, I feel like if they had more funding to hire more people to do these inputting jobs, that we would see them entered immediately and people apprehended.
Yeah, but we're gonna see less and less of that, unfortunately.
If he was in court, they could have just grabbed him. They wouldn't have had to wait for it to hit the system. The judge would have
Right.
ordered it, and they would have taken him.
Yeah, because it has to go national. I mean, the
Yes,
revocations were.
I believe under the writ, the bondsman doesn't need a warrant. The bondsman can
doesn't.
go and pick him up at any time.
I think Oklahoma has some really weird bail enforcement agent laws. One of the mid.
It would be
states
his
right there.
Alabama bondsman would have to go get him.
right, but
Well,
like
they
to enforce
have a
it inside the
network.
state of
There-
Oklahoma.
there's a national bonds network that it goes wide and they share the bond, but $9,500 probably is not worth it.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Or you guys can just call and
Yeah,
You-
you guys
yeah.
can also make phone calls to any court offices, or there's websites where you can check. It's crazy that you
Yeah,
guys want
it's
to make this some fucking conspiracy when it's not. You just don't know how to use the publicly available information, you boobs.
or not
2
willing
sets
to
of hairy
pay for
titties,
it.
each of you. Yeah, they
It-
don't want to pay for it, I think is what it is.
Yeah, it does cost money. I mean, I've spent a good amount of money just that backup of
Oh,
what
that
Shiz already
fucking
has done.
that fucking money goes quick, doesn't it? They want
Yes,
fucking all the money.
every time you check.
Right?
Well,
It's
every
like
time you download.
$9.99 every time you fucking refresh it.
Yeah, sucks.
Mhm. That's
It's
the
such
And
kick in the
it turns
balls.
into $14.99 when you download the full document.
Oh no,
So,
Jeff, that's not even the state. The state can't handle their own records and stuff. So they give the records to private companies. They get a
Yeah.
small portion. The company can charge whatever they want.
yeah, it's a .com and
Sucks.
not a .gov.
Yeah, it sucks. I get why they do it. They don't have the staff to maintain the
Mm-mm.
site. I get that. But like you clearly gave it to a greedy company when they're charging $24.99 for fucking one document. Like,
I
And
mean,
and the granularity you get because of how they do it is really good. It just sucks. Every
right?
time you
Like,
want
it
some
is
info,
very
it's
thorough and it's very fast. Way faster than it would have been if the state was running it. But again, the cost is just crazy to me.
yeah. And for me, I'm not this isn't dry begging or anything. It's just the way it is. Is to
right.
get facts out there. Real facts and not
Yeah, this is just
conjecture
like
and
the
lies.
reality of what I do and what other people do is that like there's a lot of incurred costs because a lot of places cannot afford to run their own records and stuff, and you end up with these sites that are gouging you, and it's the only way
Yeah.
you can get them.
Monthly subscription fees to
Every time I refresh
checking
his
sites.
docket, it's $9.99. Every time I hit
Yeah.
refresh.
And then every time you want to print out a specific document, it's $15.
Yep.
So $9.99 plus 15.
Oh,
So
some of the murder docs when me and Frog pulled them for like a packet
Mm,
of 10 papers, it was $49.99.
yep.
And the papers were nothing. It was notice of e-transmittals. I was fucking
Oh, those suck.
pissed.
Yeah.
I was pissed. I was like, because it doesn't show you it before you pay for it. So you get absolutely screwed.
For document costs.
Yeah, no, I'll start sending out my feet because records are costing me an arm and a leg. I don't know why people are perpetrating. I'm making so much money on the internet because I'm losing
Oh.
money, but that's
Yeah,
fine.
yeah. I mean, it is not a money making venture, but it's worth it. It
No, it's the right thing to do.
yes.
right. This tonight actually is like the best thing possible because each day that goes by, he's going to get more and more confident and more
Yeah.
and more flagrant.
That's what I was thinking. The more comfortable he gets, the better.
Or he could be like, just boarding himself in there and getting ready for whatever's about to come his
Oh,
way.
okay, Jax, I understand that. No one's using NCIC. Again, there are websites that you can access similar documents for high fees. If you're willing to
Yes.
pay for it, you can access it. Because
That
I
have
hate PP.
agreements with the government. By the way, it's not
At least-
anything illegal.
Right. And at least it's not like Atlanta. I think Atlanta runs their own records. And if you follow those court cases, you can see how terrible it is when the state is in charge of their
Yeah.
own documents.
Yeah.
Because,
It's slow as fuck.
well, no, Fanny is just refusing to turn over documents that are incriminating to
To
her.
yeah, to
God.
the judge in
Thank
the
you,
cases.
mockumentarian, for paying for a refresh. And thank you, Tammy. You also paid for a refresh. I do try
Thank
to
you,
refresh
thank you.
it every other day or every day if necessary, just to see what's going on.
Yeah.
Yes, he did, Beeve. He is currently live streaming, coping very hard, blaming the court and degrading the prosecution, which is really smart to do, knowing that they're going to be sent this video.
Yeah, and the fact that he's supposed to be in Alabama, so it's his fault 100%.
Well, and not
all
only
day,
that, like
every day.
the intellectual insufficiency of him being like, they just mailed me this on the 1st. And he's
Yeah.
going to go to court and argue that and not realizing, where did they mail it to you, Mike? If you go into court and, well, they're going to see this live stream. So they're going to see when I send it to them that you acknowledge that you received it. You're going to go and admit to the court that you were in Bethany, Oklahoma when you were supposed to be at your court date. Like, come on, dude. You're literally setting up the ball for them to spike you. Like, holy
Yeah.
shit.
Shit, I should have got his bail bondsman's card yesterday.
I have his info. Do you want me to send it to you?
No, it just, well, yeah, and it would have been funny too, just to be like, oh, what's this? Is this a real card? Like, I wonder where we got this. thing
No,
at."
no. Listen, nipple hair, tit squatch. You're not gonna go for Biff. Biff is way too hot for you. I'll go for Biff. Thank you.
Catfish.
Otto, you didn't hear that.
Oh, Scotto's
Nathaniel, you didn't hear it either.
Story of my life. I didn't hear that.
Sorry.
Pelted me. Yes, yes.
Yes, from what I heard, his bondsman was present in the court.
Yes, he was.
Probably waiting to snatch Mr. Kaiser up.
I
Yep.
need that prize. Give me that prize, sweetheart. It's also funny that firefighter was like, he just said that you'd be moving in on Tiff's turf now that all the illegals have been deported. I think he's
Ooh.
confused on what's
Whoa,
going on in the
buddy.
world.
Wait, so is he calling illegal immigrants prostitutes?
No, he said you'll be combing homeless encampments looking for dick.
Me?
Because
Yeah,
there's
because
John's.
Oh, dude, my phone is like a Rolodex of dick. None of them have criminal records, though. They're all at least over 6 feet, and they're all in their 20s. So
Rolodex of dick.
yikes.
I love it.
It is a
turf.
Rolodex. I could open my contacts and just flip my finger, and I'm gonna land on a dude. And if I text them and say, "You want to fuck?" They're gonna say when and where.
Like, are
And
you
excuse
hiring?
me. That's a Rolodex. Thank you.
Sorry, I don't know. There's dudes that have like been my friend for years just to try to fuck me. It's not a new thing. Yeah, the sexual insults are weird. Just openly admit you want to bang me, guys. You don't have to
Yeah.
act so cagey about it.
Just like-
So you're hiring illegals? Like what? So now not only are you like violating the law by NCIC, but now you're also like hiring illegals to do what?
I don't know, to bang me when I could get it
No.
done for free and get apps. It's weird. And pot usually. My confusion, if he had shown up, the bondsman would get the 9,500 back. Not if the bond was revoked, no. But
Nope.
if the bond was revoked and then they gave him another bond, that could be put towards the new bond. But it seems from the wording of the order that now the bail bonds company has to pay the court the full amount of the bond.
Mhm.
So that is
That's
that's
not
a lot
real.
of
It's written
incentive.
in a foreign language. Sorry, but that's
This
fake
has
news.
Latin on it, and we aren't in Latania.
I don't spreckens the English too well.
Lithuania.
Sorry.
Yeah, I do.
Just-
You know what? People have a really visceral reaction to me, and it's a really odd reaction to my existence. It doesn't bother me. I find it more fascinating than anything. Because
Great psychological study.
plenty of men have said worse things than I have and put out the same documents I have, and they don't get the same backlash. So, oh, you're too short and old for me. Sorry.
And it's always good to see you, my friend. So, like I said, it's not anybody trying to scam anything, at least from
Oh,
our
thank you, Miss
know what I mean?
Metcalf. So
Is,
I've
hey,
heard.
things got to be done. It is what it is. Angel Gamer, and again, you have to bear with me. The reason that I don't have answers is because I spent the majority
Are
of
you
today
serious?
on the phone.
All right, when he gets to that part, I'm going to switch to my other phone so I can call my ex-husband again. Or I'll just grab my son's phone. It's fine. All right, when we get to that part,
I
we'll
love it when you borrow his phone.
we'll call my ex-husband and see if he tried to kill himself or did.
Well, he was upset because you wanted him to buy you dinner.
Didn't I? No, he did buy me dinner, obviously. Didn't I hire someone to kill him just the other
Yes.
day? And
Yes.
now, okay. Is that part coming up soon? Should I go steal I'm gonna go steal my son's phone now.
R&R Paranormal, where are you? We need you to talk to the dead.
Answers. So, that's all there is to it, Angel Gamer. And like I said, and here's the thing. And don't
Hold
take this
on, I need to address my online boyfriend. Nasty Nathaniel asks, I have a serious question. Do you think Kaiser believes that his being out of the state will prevent him from being prosecuted? I don't think that he believes that. I think Mr. Kaiser, given his history, has learned to have this false sense that he's always going to get plea deals and they're always going to coddle him. And that's not the case this time. All right, my son has a record playing, so I'm going to mute this while I get his phone.
Record?
Wrong way, Angel Gamer. When
Yeah, my
people
kids
actually
love
have legit
LPs. Vinyl's the thing, man.
Fucking hipsters,
Ew.
man. Hipsters.
Who are you
questions
listening
that they want
to?
a legit
Uh,
answer
you're
to.
not- Will you
My
mute
son's
her?
listening to Kendrick
out.
Lamar on record.
Hell yeah.
Old school vinyl.
I dig it.
I mean, I like Kendrick Lamar and all, but like the vinyl part, I don't know. I guess that's wait. Now I'm old and
My
out of
son
touch.
loves vinyl. I like he likes the sound of records, so he has a lot of current music on records.
If
It
you're
just
running
seems
them
like
through a
so much
vacuum
work.
tube system, it sounds really good, but
No,
it
he
is a
has
lot of work. to
for
maintain.
Christmas I got him a record player that like has Bluetooth speakers and shit, so it does sound really nice.
That's weird.
Like I have
But
like my
cool.
shit set up like I wear monitors and not like just headphones and shit. But
I
don't
I need
know.
to get to the part where he's talking about
Me,
my
they
ex-husband so I
don't
can
try to
bother
embarrass
him.
me in a chat. See what I'm saying? When you have to throw in the pre-qualifier, don't hide me, please. Maybe you should ask yourself, is this the appropriate time to ask this question? Just a thought. But, hey,
Whoa,
baby,
why are you lashing out at your own
ball's all yours. Do what
people
you want with it, baby.
asking questions?
Oh, it's so good to see.
That was
Apologize
Angel
to
Gamer.
K4! Apologize to K4! Holy fuck! That's a wild demand.
Yeah, you should apologize to me. Say you're sorry and feed me cookies.
Dude, it looks like Irish Demon. I just can't get it out of my dome
Yeah,
piece
it
thing.
does.
It really
Nipple demon looks like.
does.
It looks like a little cold in that basement. A little breaking
Just
nip.
add some peppering into the hair a little bit, and that would be
Yeah, make the beard more fucking patchy and it'll be Demon.
yeah, Angel. We saw you over there getting lashed out at.
I just
How
want to
could
know,
they
like,
do that to G2's girlfriend? That's like shots fired.
how
man.
his nipples still pointing straight down at the ground, even though he's sitting down in that picture, is what I really
Oof.
want to know. Like, sorry.
Because the flubber.
See y'all. Yeah, I know. You know what, Giggles? You're 100% right. I guess we're just gonna have to, we're gonna have to call up the dumbwaiter protection agency again and get those boys back geared up and get, moving us from location to location. And the Roughnecks' favorite aviator, Mr. Marty Taylor. And Marty, I wanted to tell you congratulations on the house. I hope that it brings you and yours nothing but happy memories, bud. Just be careful moving everything in there. There is nothing that sucks more than hurting yourself moving furniture. Just be safe, brother. Mr. Matt, good evening and welcome back.
Remember the time he said he'd move all my furniture if I just batted my
told you
eyelashes
so.
at him?
I was
'Cause
just thinking
Pepperidge
the
Farm
same.
remembers.
Oh my god.
With this frag back. Oh, buddy.
There's
Can you
also
imagine
a
him
story out
trying to
there
move a
that a fat
couch
fuck
by
in a
himself?
red robe in a sleigh visits every house in the world overnight on December 24th. Good Lord.
Wait, you're Santa Claus?
Holy shit!
Well,
It's
thank you, Joe,
magic.
1961. Well, I get confused sometimes because we have have other people that think that, I think at this point, the only thing about my life that has not been put on either YouTube or Discord is literally my dick size.
Ew.
I disagree, sir.
I was, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Shut out the showers in them.
Hey,
Big time.
are you the Brady that violated Kaiser? Oh, where'd he go? Yeah.
I mean,
Just say he said he had a Brady violation and it wasn't a legal thing, so
I mean, Brady violated me, sir. Oh, they're done
Yeah, generally
already?
specific. You got the dead on bullseye with that. Hey, Taz, how are you doing?
Yeah,
Long time no
Todd.
see, my friend. Welcome.
Get it,
Well,
Todd.
Darren Smith, when I got up this morning about around 5:25, it was nearly 50 degrees outside. And it is now 37. So I think it's going to get a little warm tonight.
Why talk
Yeah,
like
exactly,
that,
James
bro?
Stern. Good evening, ND14. Welcome. Mrs. All About Me is in the house. It's great to see you again. And Miss Val McCann, how are you doing? Welcome. Alex Rea, I like that. That's, you know what? That's going on screen. Y'all are just fantastic people. Good evening, Mr. Paul Brown. Thank you for joining us. And Scott and Don Furman. It is so great to see y'all. Hey, Scott, thank you and thank Don for sending me and Kimmy the rehab pictures. That was great, man. I really appreciate y'all taking the time to do that.
Got to be
Did he just say
house,
thanks for
right?
sharing your rehab pictures with me? Like before and after? What are we talking about here? Like,
Miss Emma Payne, good evening. How are things in the Outback? But I can understand why I do have some people that, even though I've never done a damn thing to harm them, hate me for the intensity that they do. I mean, you've got some people that, literally, if it was not for the internet, if it wasn't for YouTube, Elements, Discord, Facebook, if it wasn't for things such as that, if it wasn't for social media, you have some people that literally would never talk to anybody, would have absolutely no connection with the outside world at all. And, that is what it is. And top of the evening to you, Iris Dublin. Welcome back, young
Thank
lady.
you.
It's good to see you, ma'am. Okay, well, Lois Peterson, I'll get with the agents that will be, moving me and Kimmy, and I'll let them know that yours is the first on the safe house list. Thank you so much, Miss Lois. Well, Marty Taylor.
Yes, volunteer to harbor fugitives on live stream, you dumb cunt. Like, Jesus Christ.
Then you definitely did the right thing, bud.
No, keep doing
But
it.
here's what I
Keep
learned
doing it.
at 43. When it comes to moving furniture, screw it. It's just better to save the money and pay somebody else to move that shit. That's what I've learned in 43 years. Hey, GG Fraud Hunter, good to see you. Hey, Terry Farrell, my wife's in the chat. Nothing that I'm
Don't touch the
Hey there, Chicken Noodle
poo,
Soup. You have not, but it is good to have you back with us. Brother Ben
rooster.
Lots, welcome back, pal. How are you?
Stay out of the
Lawrence
poo.
Lowry, good evening. Hi from Oklahoma. Well, Oklahoma for now, because Miss Lois is going to be relocating me and Kimmy, to another safe house soon. And Brother Death, what's happening, man? Yeah, actually, Brother Death, that actually is one thing I've never had to do is move or assist in moving a piano. And I thank Jesus for that one. Because I just, in no way does that in any way sound like it'll be fun at all. But, like I said, boys and girls.
No one you knew had a piano, Kaiser? Cover, like, I'm shocked.
While I will put out information that I learn of, say, dumb waiters, say, if this happened or this happened or this happened in, say, dumb waiters, when his court days. All right. I would report what happened. But bear in mind that in no way is the channel going to participate in anything that would ever rob him or any other American citizen of their constitutionally protected rights. I know that frauditors, especially.
Excuse me?
How does a YouTube channel rob you of your constitutional rights?
We're
Unless
all
it's
agents
the
of the
government,
government.
like, taking over your YouTube channel. Like,
They one of their favorite claims is that because we don't hate cops here because I made some mistakes in my life. We celebrate good cops here, like Brother Death, like Sergeant J Dog, and
You're
again.
There's no
trying
JJ.
to use your
There's
trying
no
to
Ray
use
Whitehead.
your channel to ingratiate yourself to the law enforcement community. You're no longer worrying about the executive branch, sir. You're worried about the judicial branch. Just saying.
But he didn't include JJ and Ray Whitehead in that. It's
Mm-mm.
odd. It's really fucking odd.
Who was that mayor too?
Mayor McDick Cheese. There.
Yeah.
Because I messed up some years ago, that is what it is. I'm not going to blame a police officer for that. And on top of that, it's that to me is about as pitiful as somebody who thinks that, like somebody that keeps expecting their father's reputation to keep them out of trouble. Is what it is.
What?
Wait, GS. So hang on. So Dumbwaiter was scared because you had an empty sidearm holster. You had a holster with no sidearm in it, and that scared him.
Well, I mean, yeah, most people do get concerned when they see an empty firearm holster, you fucking idiot, because that means that firearm is somewhere.
Mm-hmm.
Oh no. Like, this is simple shit, dude. Like,
You move it
common
from your
sense.
side to your appendix, smaller back pocket.
In your hand, maybe?
Oh no, I was on a call. Have I killed my husband yet, or did he kill himself?
No, you're just expecting your father's reputation to protect you forever.
Yeah,
No.
your
Literally,
father's
like the cavalry protects me. I don't need protection. Again, I worked for law enforcement, and the fucking news. I know how to conduct myself like a civil human being and still be effective, which is very apparent in this case.
But that's 100% pot calling kettle. His dad literally kept him out of freaking.
He
Well,
confesses a lot by
probably,
projection, yeah.
yes. Probably kept him off of death row.
So far.
Yeah.
Well, let's see if it's here. All I can think to say, and dumbwaiter, pay attention.
Sorry.
I do have Penny on my side, and that's all I
Well, sure.
need. She's growing so fast. I need to let me see what pictures I took of her today.
This is a pretty great pause face. If only that fucking super chat wasn't there.
Yeah. Biscuits and Groovy.
What's up, Groovy? Good to see
Death
you.
Row was an excellent record company. Why wouldn't he want to be on Death Row?
Shout out
Look at
Snoop and them.
baby.
Yeah.
She stole my daughter's Care Bears. Now she smuggles them around the house. She's getting too big.
But they're always sweet. I mean, they're the sweetest dogs you can have.
Keep this thing on me. There. Keep that thing on me.
Oh my god.
I do.
So cute.
That was a good one.
Right.
Wrangler would steal my dog. Wrangler would steal the 37 cents in my cup holder. Like, come on.
Yeah.
You would steal your panties out of like your hamper. Okay.
I don't wear panties, but ew, don't talk to
Oh,
Jeff
that's
like
true.
that.
Oh, I have a video for that.
Oh, yes, you do.
Please don't.
Oh, it's a wonderful video.
I've got a video for that. Give me 1 second. I do.
I hate it here. Why do I do this to myself?
Oh, you'll love it. I promise. You'll love it. Oh, there it is.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, what the fuck? Jeffrey, save that for your streams, sir.
I'm sorry. I just wanted everyone to know who Horror Maxer was.
John Clark, you made it worse.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
man.
Come on.
Piano safes, you name it, I move it. Wrangler Witness protection move is on the
I'll have to make one day.
Oh, that's fantastic. All I can say to that is
F&A, Cotton, F&A.
thank you, Coach. That's fantastic. I love that idea. Thank you, buddy.
Came out of nowhere.
And Stranger, who I'm glad that you're here. I'm glad that
You
everybody
know that
wants to
much
be
like
a part
Chili, Kaiser
of
does not stop.
what we're trying to build.
Mhm.
I'm glad that you're all here. But Stranger been here for 19 months. It really means a lot. to me, Stranger. Thank
Lurking,
you.
and twerking.
Our Scottish princess, Miss Elizabeth McClellan, is in the house. It's good to see you, man. Welcome back.
Sorry.
But like I said, boys and girls, hey, Timo Casella, as I am able to share things with this, I will. Make no mistake that I don't have any intention of doing anything but owning up to the fuck ups that I actually made. And that is what it is.
Then why are you at home at your mom's house?
You know where you're supposed to be. You had a responsibility to the court.
I love that he admitted on tape he received something that was mailed to Oklahoma, though. Oh,
Well, it
you
wasn't
dumb
mailed.
shit.
As far as the state of Alabama shows, it wasn't mailed. It was
No, that
given to
second
him
notice
verbally.
that they sent out to him and the new attorney that's on there,
Yeah.
that e-filing or whatever, was he said it was mailed to Bethany.
I wonder if the lawyer mailed it. Oh,
And then at the beginning of the
Well, I
stream,
mean,
he openly admitted.
the court's been aware of that address since this all started.
Right.
Yeah,
Ruling
because
here,
they're-
so
that return mail one.
And like on top of that, at the opening of the stream, he admitted to violating his bond,
Yes.
the 5 felonies, all of that. And just this stream alone, he's doing
Oh
great.
yeah, he hasn't acknowledged that time the court tried to mail him something and it was returned. because he was not at the address in Alabama. He hasn't brought that up.
Well, how do you know if you don't get mail?
Well, any attorney he got would have had to notify him of that. Every time new counsel signed on, he would have been sent
Yeah.
the same packet from them.
And he's had 3 since December.
A lot in a short time.
Yeah.
He's an auditor, and he's an auditor in fucking frauditor clothing or whatever.
Well, and most of like they're just mirror images of one another. It's really fucking strange to me.
From what I've heard, Sean, to answer your question, isn't Kaiser's family sick of him too? From what his good brother, the one good one, wants nothing to do with him. And from what I heard, his father is quote unquote fucking done with him. So
Mm.
Almost
Oh, no, why would I
10,000
click it?
bucks is a lot of money.
But I digress. It's not the first time
No,
he's made his father lose a lot of money. So
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It adds up.
He's living in an AI world with me. He doesn't get mail, or we don't get mail. Sorry.
I'm sure he'll be getting some mail soon.
Peg leg.
Yeah.
Of one type or the other.
He only has Lyle now.
Keep
Yes,
talking.
Lyle does not stop supporting his brother.
No, he doesn't.
Keep
But I
talking
heard,
and
like,
ignore your
Lyle
lawyer.
has. Well, I heard that Lyle has disappeared. Because
no.
Lyle the bounty hunter is now hot on the trail of Mr. Kaiser.
Oh yeah, that's right. They were in the Outback.
You can play that clip if you want. I uploaded it as a short because I fucking love Lyle. Turn yourself in. Do it for Lyle.
Don't ruin Lyle's life.
You're hurting Lyle. How could you hurt Lyle? His eyes are like the color of the ocean.
Yeah.
Full screen.
This is Lyle the bounty hunter. Totally different person. Not really a crikey. We got some scary stuff going on, but we're on the trail of Kaiser. I am in a very, very desolated area. What you hear behind me are animals, not cars. But what's going on right now is we got reports he's in Australia. We think he's with Frauder Watch or something like that. I think we're on the trail because here's what we found, folks. This is exciting. This is exciting. This is the one of the things we look for when we're out in the field. I can't stress this enough. It appears he has shed his ears. He has shed his ears out in the field. We found this moments ago. Folks, we're on the trail. I think we got him. If he shed his ears already, he's somewhere nearby. All I got to do is find a 7-Eleven and some ED pills. I think we got him. Stay tuned, folks.
Whoa, it got really weird there at the end. I'm not gonna lie.
Some
Because he
ED
said he was
pills.
addicted. He said he was addicted to gas station pills, and a lot of people would take that as the boner pills.
Yeah.
Oh, the John Jones, as you will, right?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Hey,
But
Shed.
if he,
I didn't know you were here.
Yeah.
Shed.
I heard somebody say Shed. Here I am. Yo, here I am.
Oh, you son of a bitch. I was looking in the chat like someone named Shed's here. Nope, it's just you traumatizing me. It's fine. Appreciate you.
if he's like in Australia, he needs to go check Taipan's piss bottle van. That's probably where
Right.
he's
Oh,
at.
Jesus.
Yeah. Look under the bridges.
Where the ears go, right? Under the bridge.
I never blamed anybody but me, and I never will.
Does he really admit that his dad kept him from accountability?
No.
Shiz was right. What?
No gubernatorial conspiracy, nothing like that. Just my screw up.
Oh shit.
Wait,
Good to see you, Scraps.
Wait, how are you gonna say there's no government conspiracy? It's all your fuck up. But you're saying you have a Brady violation. Which one is it, Hero? You can't have it like.
Okay, I'm gonna say hi to Scraps now. Hi, Scraps. I think Scraps was one of the first people when I first appeared on Masshole that like commented something nice to me. So thank you for still being here. I was watching a clip earlier of Kaiser saying that the people in his chat don't stay longer than about a year. And he said that's fine. And I was like, whoa. Like I have people that still comment from back when I was on Masshole.
Yeah, that's when I
Yikes.
started following you. It was back in the case.
Beep.
No,
Beep.
stop. Do not send welfare checks to fucking anyone ever. Stop doing that
No.
unless you are concerned that that person is going to harm themselves or others and it's legitimate. Don't do that.
So
Stop.
mostly don't, right? Like just
Yeah.
because with the way y'all react to stuff, I would say like no, don't ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
if you feel that something's happening that warrants police intervention, you can send it to me or Jeff or someone with some sort of discernment because you guys go really willy-nilly and it's
Yeah, yeah.
very fucking dangerous.
It's stuff you have to. Hey, James Stern, how are you doing there, firefighter?
Oh, yeah, Lana's
Yeah,
from
let
Masshole
that sink
Times.
in, buddy.
Mm.
Digging that sink, buddy.
Don't
Glad
have
you
to look
cleaned
for
it up.
No, yeah, no one's gonna call or any of that. I'm sure the
No.
second the warrant hits the national system, he'll be apprehended. I'm not. I always. You guys don't have to push the wheels of justice. You can just watch them turn. It's mesmerizing.
Trust us when we say it's handled. I mean,
If I was an asshole or two, yeah, shit, Kaiser, that's weird. You can't keep people around more than a year, and
yeah,
this is going on what 3 years?
where I came
Damn.
from.
yeah.
Oh yeah, that's where Hepe came from, and Scotto
I
too,
was-
right?
Yeah, I was there.
Mm-hmm.
I was under another
Oh.
name, but
Well, that's adorable. I love that for us.
Right? Like, I wish you guys would make up though. I'm really hurt.
yeah, I
Kate is
I
my
hate that y'all hate
Galentine, so I
each
don't know
other.
what you're talking about.
I'm just stirring the pot. That's all. You
Dude,
know
people
this.
always say that shit. It's so weird. Kate's like, oh, I don't feel like I have to justify my friendships to the internet. Not
Yes,
being on
y'all do.
someone's
Y'all
stream does
owe
not
it to
mean you're
all
not
your
friends.
aunts.
Oh, buddy.
It's fucking so
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
Oh, Masshole too,
Oh,
really?
Masad
Oh,
is here.
Sherry.
Hey,
and
boss, how
Sarah.
you doing?
Holy shit, NF Cat. All the massholers are here. That's crazy. Yep. Holy shit. I didn't realize how long some of y'all have been here. Thank you. Oh god, Mitch is still in the basement from what I heard. Oh, you too? Wow, a lot of you. I know you've been around since Masshole Summer. Stop it. Stop it.
Vintage Vinyl. It is great to see you, sir. I understand. Just hey, be safe, and I really appreciate it, bud. And we'll
Oh.
see you soon, man.
Not supposed to give what out, Wyatt.
You too?
Yeah, no, I
Damn.
hear you, man.
Yeah.
I hear you.
Did
Wiley
I
Coyote, great
take
to see you.
all
Welcome.
Kate's
Hey,
people? Holy shit. Yeah, again, weird Kaiser that you made this whole speech about how it's perfectly fine that each year there's all new people in your chat.
He
No,
sheds
when-
viewers like he does ears.
Oh, Jesus
but when
Christ.
Kate puts something out, I watch Kate stuff.
I watch Kate's stuff too. I appreciate the kind of work she's doing. She appreciates the work I'm doing. We're gonna go on each
Masshole was
other's
like
streams.
a year
Yeah.
ago, acting like it's 20 fucking years ago.
No,
Well,
that
I
was
mean-
2022. I was on Masshole until early 2023 when she started covering Turtle Boy again.
I hate that
Oh, damn.
subject.
Yeah, me too. That's why I had no desire to deal with any of that nonsense. I wanted to try to do something good.
Right? Like, that's just a whole
I got
headache.
all of you guys in divorce. Damn, there's so many massholers in here. I never
We
realized
visit
that.
Kate on the special occasion.
Every other
Wow.
weekend.
Custody agreement.
That's crazy. Thank you. I know Bex is from Masshole. I just followed Dearmid here. That's crazy. Thank you all for being here. That's actually really cool. That was really nice to know. Big hugs to everyone from me and my sexy soulmates, Scotto, Hefe, and G2. Big hugs.
Big hugs, then tugs.
there, bad company. How you doing? It's good to see you. Miss Amy D, 1949 is in the house. But like I said, I think it's funny that some people think that that the U.S. Marshals are going to be running and tracing my ISP because I'm live streaming. It doesn't make any sense. I mean,
Your internet
I
service
literally have,
provider? Jesus Christ, learn acronyms.
Well,
Is it
Jimmy
Bell
said we're
South?
looking for their VIN. We're looking for their VIN. I'm like, no one wants that Xterra, Kaiser.
Nobody ever wanted an Xterra, I don't think.
Mhm.
Oh, but they came with such a cool first aid kit. So, like,
I
if you
was just
got
gonna
hurt,
say, wasn't that your like big selling point? Is it's got a
Yeah.
first aid kit in it? Ooh.
My
I thought
nephew
they were
got
really
one
going to
and it
move
was
in.
horrible.
Thought they were going to take over for like the
Oh God,
Subaru
from the
Baja
Bobby
crowd.
Law days. Those were the days. Holy
Yeah.
shit, so many old school people in here. That's
Nutella
cool.
was awesome.
The Nutella thing was fucking hilarious.
They put poo on my door.
Oh no, when Kate was ever like, I have an exclusive video chili, we're going live, and it was him trying to learn how to use a hammer, I was fucking dying.
Keep saying that's the only person he needs to sue for defamation. Like, that's
Yeah.
my favorite chili content there is. There's got to be a better way.
There's gonna be a better way. He was so defeated.
Turning it sideways.
And dude, it wasn't even just a poster. He was putting like books that he printed and trying to nail it to a tree. How are they gonna flip the pages,
97
bud?
theses.
That shit was amazing.
Oh, God.
I still like.
You
I have to
prefer the
find it.
Fiero?
I really do have to
Shit.
find it. Like, and then him with those glasses, the like 80s glasses, and he's like, imagine a future where everything you
Oh.
do ever is on video and you have
The
zero privacy
360
or right.
video.
Oh fuck. Like, yeah, no, I'm cool, bro. I'm cool on all of that.
Oh, the Nutella confirming it was poop was hilarious too.
At least he didn't
See,
taste
he's just over there all grumpy and shit, and we're just over here having a blast, reminiscing, because he's so tedious to watch. We have to take breaks.
like it hurts the brain, but at least he didn't stick his thumb in the Nutella and taste it. That would have been gross.
True. We had that in the other sector.
have never done anything but as it is. I mean, oh, Falcax, was that you,
You
bud?
don't
Hey,
think
are you still
so?
e-begging and cheating on your wife with Discord drama whores?
What?
What?
Sorry, I was
What?
laughing at Joey's comment. He called this shit poop. Sorry. But someone's cheating on their wife with a Discord drama whore?
He said Falcax.
Hmm. Whoa.
Damn, Angel Gamer gets around. I'm just kidding. We all know it's Bexa. No, I'm kidding.
Seems he's upset about his producer that he paid in like a bank transfer and stuff. Huh?
Excuse me. Do you? Well, I mean that wasn't necessary. They don't need that. But like that's a veterans charity you're talking about, Mr. Kaiser. You said yourself that Falcax is a veterans charity. So why are you degrading a veterans charity? No?
I mean,
Did my shit die again?
oh, Falcax,
No,
was that
you're
you,
good.
bud? Hey,
No,
are you still e-begging and cheating on your wife with Discord drama whores? That's great. I like that, Mark Stewart. I do. But hey, here's because here's how I look at it, y'all. If drama whores, if they, it makes you wonder if drama whores didn't have me to retell the same shit 18 different ways, if it wasn't for me, what would they do? I mean, think about it. Yeah, he was 98 HKG. Generally specific, it's a long story, man. Yeah, Falcax, you may have met him in Discord or another channel, but when I started the channel, this one, and got monetized, Falcax was my producer. And, I overpaid him actually, but turned out that we learned after he came in and was like ending my live streams while I was in the middle of them. Turned out that we learned that he had also been going to channel members behind my back and was begging them for money. which I mean, I didn't understand. You know, he worked, his wife worked, he lived in his in-laws' basement for free.
Dude,
They
I
rent.
released
So, you know, I mean,
messages of
just curious
you
why he had to go,
begging
you know,
people
begging
to
my
PayPal Kimmy money. Are we forgetting that at the very beginning of this lore? That he was
Yeah,
having
those little
people.
kite schemes.
Pay him
Yeah.
back
Yep. You send me this much, I'll send you this much.
on
Really
Cash
scummy,
App or
weird
something.
Cash App and PayPal. So that's really
That's
weird
a
of you to
federal
say. So it's
crime.
only okay when you do it? All right. I'm gonna drop a link because he's off now. I assume he's gonna come over here because he misses his best friend.
Oh
So if you
yeah.
ever get a pair of balls, Mr. Kaiser, these scary men can leave, or I'll leave if I'm scary. But
Yeah,
like, come up and
Anna.
say your piece here.
Uh,
Uh,
right?
I just think it would be fascinating.
Mm, Could you imagine? That's tomorrow, Johnny boy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Monday will be the most interesting day,
Right.
I think.
He'll be so cocky and confident by the. Let's go.
channel members for money. Hell, he even begged, he even asked my wife to send him money. Skylar, good evening. But like I
Who's
said,
your
that's the
wife?
past. Doesn't matter. But
You mean pay him?
there was
You're
something I thought
supposed
you guys
to?
would absolutely love. And I'll grab it in just one second. I want to Miss Elizabeth McClellan, our Scottish princess, has thrown down and she has gifted a Fraud Wrangler membership.
Shit.
And that has
Sorry.
A whole
oh, that's
bunch
good,
of
Death.
them.
Very, very
Damn.
similar, yeah.
Belted. Thank you, Kaiser.
What do you mean? What you mean there, Mr. Al Smith? And Miss
Yeah,
Elizabeth,
use
I'm
the
not sure why
crosswalk,
it's
come
not
across the
showing who.
street.
Come on, Mike.
Come on, Mikey. Yeah, Mike. Mike, wait. Oh, I have it somewhere. Damn it. Mike, do you
You wanna
want
come on mic? You wanna come on mic? Do you wanna come on mic?
I'll send
Come
you those
on.
originals too, since I didn't realize you were going to use them as a drop. I'll send you the real ones
Okay, that's
without
perfect.
the
And she,
branding.
where's Lilith been? Is Lilith all right?
She
She been
don't-
live
I
10
haven't
times a
seen
day?
anything. I don't know. She said she was
Lupe?
moving. I'm a rapper too, Lilith.
One rapper too, Lilith. This is Rich from A Fugitive from Justice. Yeah, this is
But
something.
But Chris. I have a warrant,
weed.
but Chris.
I will put the Coors Light come on mic can on them though for you, because that's the best part. Since there's not a picture, the Coors Light come on mic is great.
I still think that this one's excellent.
Whore?
The Smooth Brain's a good one. What's this
If you
one?
knew who Shiz was, she's a prostitute.
She's a prostitute.
I've never seen that one before. Wow.
Yeah, that's
Forgot
part of
about
their
that.
Terminator.
I know who he is. Like that's
Support the Shiz Boy fan club,
Pussy.
and we're about to expose.
Still my favorite.
Yeah.
Scott, we've had so much fun together. Thank you for joining me on this journey.
he's living off perks and Dr. Pepper.
Crease. Crease.
Oh god, the Cyrax face. God damn it, Joey.
Oh.
Dude, it really bugs me out how easily you can face swap Cyrax and Wrangler. That's all I'm saying.
Mhm.
Almost like they have the same DNA.
Oh, I haven't had to call your dad yet to prove a point on the internet, so I might need to borrow it shortly. Do you want to let me hold on to it and I'll give it back to you when I'm done? Or you can take it now. It's on the table. Huh? Because it's just a weird flex I like to do because there's people online that say that your dada is dead. So I like to call him. It's like calling the afterlife. I don't know, because people online are dorks, bud. Sorry.
This is so uncomfortable. Oh, that's so keto. He's like, wait, what? They think dad's dead? Fuck.
Is my dad dead? What?
Wait, now he's like, give me the phone.
That gifted membership went through, unless I'm just absolutely losing my damn mind.
Oh shit.
I had to do this. Miss Elizabeth, welcome. That I helped out and got them subs. It's that I mean the back. But it is
Oh,
video and TV. I have no problem whatsoever of, helping out other channels. Quite a few that I helped out and got them subs that stabbed me in the back. But it is what it is. Couldn't tell you, Jerry Farrell. Couldn't tell you. Like I said, that's just one of those things that I'm not really all that worried about. Because it's another thing also that channel owners. In terms
I will
of
say my son's 14. That's
anti-fraud
not
or
as an
fraud or
alarming
debunking channels,
conversation when
et cetera,
they're
et cetera.
teenagers.
They're going to come. They're going to go. Some will stay, and some won't, and that's just the way that it is.
Right. It was a joke, like a joke.
He let me keep the phone.
But the
He
smooth
let me keep
brains
the
are gonna
phone so
take
I
that
could
shit.
prove the point.
My daughters
Right,
would
like,
need. They would be in
you know,
DTs
like-
without a phone for 15 minutes.
I'm trying to make sure my kids aren't too technology reliant. They do more art and music and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We're running like a labor camp here, got to keep that one tired out.
Dude, when they were little, I used to love having them
her
work
out.
in the yard with me. Be like,
Oh,
oh my
yeah.
God, you are the best at raking leaves. And they'd rake every leaf.
Yeah.
Right.
Laying down a pine straw and flower beds. Oh man, you make it look so good.
They're just lovely. Yeah, I mean, thank goodness, even as they're getting older, my kids are good. I think I did a decent job.
I like just so many pictures. I feel like the puppy's head might be popping off. I'm like, whoa, calm down, killer.
You said
Like,
that.
God damn.
But okay, but sometimes, have you ever seen something so cute? You're like, oh my God, I want to fucking squeeze you. You get like that aggressive affection
She
thing when something's
does.
so
That's
cute.
the thing. Right. And it's like, calm down, babe. Like, you're gonna hurt him. Like, don't.
But FUPA, First Amendment Protection Agency. I have noticed that he has been getting his ass handed to him lately. So, Mrs. Greg 1992, good evening, ma'am. Welcome back. Roadrunner, nee. Well, Broken Bones, you got that shit right. Bud. You definitely got that right. Hey, good citizen, we're shaking, bud. And another one of our law enforcement friends, Texas man, Law Dog in the house. Hey, good to see you, bro.
What?
I hope you're beginning to feel better.
Dude, any police officer that is currently in the chat of a man that has a writ for an extraditable warrant, like, you need to question everything about yourself. Holy shit.
And like, one of them is claiming to be a sergeant. Like,
did he just meet Meep?
He did. Yes, he did.
Oh yeah. That's one of their like. There's
It's like his tick.
his whole channel is that like he's one of his dudes. One of his Jannies runs a channel that's
Dude, look at the
Tunes
color
themed.
difference and the activity difference in my chat versus his. His is all blue and green, and mine's like a wide variety. I think I have like 2 or 3 wrenches, and like that's 1 per 100 people in the viewing the live. I think that's decent. Yeah, the meep's weird. He is the road runner. He's running like a track star. I don't know how people watch it. We literally can't watch him for more than 10 minutes without taking a break to look at other shit because he's just so terrible. I mean, you can't.
It hurts. But
My brain starts losing texture and then I gotta take a break.
Oh, that's wow, Timo, that's descriptive.
I really can't believe he doesn't bring up chats unless they're super
like I
chats.
said,
That's fucking wild to me. Anybody talks to the chat. What are you doing?
But it's
Mike?
common practice with a lot of like he's not original in that.
I was gonna
There's
say
a lot
he's
of
doing
people.
a Nick.
Sean said, I remember when Kate called herself Turtle Girl. I don't even know if I remember that. The biggest difference is we're having fun and not waiting in line to have our name called. He has given us all the worst ADHD, Jessica.
Oh man.
It doesn't help.
He called my name, Mama. He called my name.
They clip it and send it to their friends.
Mm-hmm.
I'm famous, fish. I'm famous.
If any of you feel like me calling you out is like super validating to you, like, please let me know. I'll never do it again. That's not what we're trying to cultivate over here. We want independent thinkers united with purpose. That's or we. That's what I want around me.
Right? Like,
Oh my
I mean,
god.
if that's going on for you, like, you might want to get some help professionally. That's all
Yeah,
I'm gonna
we've been
say.
pretty clear about.
Dude, tell your family you're in a cult if you're clinging every day to him calling out your name because you
Yeah.
fucking were in his chat waiting like a good pup.
Oh, a boy can dream, can he, Snake? Boy can dream. Snack. Sorry,
Okay,
Snack.
Steve, I said
I'm
your
a
name.
snake.
I also sang that like Destiny's Child.
Fuck, I went somewhere else. Sorry. Sorry.
Oh,
We're not
Oh,
gonna be
good.
on,
Beaver
all that long
Zero
tonight.
would like a timestamp for the meat meat.
Good.
However long it went, minus like, I don't fucking know, honestly. Somewhere in here,
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm really not paying attention.
Around 32.
Minus 32 from wherever it ends. Like, I feel like my brain is smooth with how much Kaiser we've done.
Yeah.
Oh,
It hurts.
not good for the soul
I just
either.
want to make sure that like, you know, if he gets apprehended on this warrant that like he has enough to remember us by and he can, close his eyes when he's on his bunk at night and think of his friends that are out on YouTube just missing him.
Oh, shiz. GS is covering you again.
Oh my
Oh,
gosh, I'm shocked. I am so surprised that this guy is covering me again.
He did 3 hours on you and then 2.5 on me last night.
That's
And
adorable.
he on the same video he
But he
played of
won't click
me.
the link.
No.
no. Of course not, because then he can't
Yeah.
control your speech. He can't mute you when bad
This is a
facts come
random
up.
stream that I did when I saw Kaiser went live. There's 300 people here. Click the link. It's fine. I'm sure he
Good
will be
help.
thinking of me. I've been trying to ensure that by being the best friend possible. And thank you,
You're a
Charlotte.
good bestie to
I'm
Kaiser.
very supportive.
And like Kaiser or Todd, this is your chance. You could win over some people in the audience, Todd. I'm
Yeah,
sure.
I mean, you haven't gotten any of Kaiser's followers that you so desperately want.
How's that sweeping going for you, buddy?
Yeah.
Gonna need a new broom soon, right?
Hey,
Very
Rondo, what's going on,
nutty.
man? Really wanted to let everybody know that I'm okay. And as far as the legal shit, it'll get straightened out. Like I said, I have, and as I said, there's a couple of cops in here that knows good and damn well that because of whether or not I'm missing a hearing that I had only a few days notice of. And again, when I say notice, I mean official notice, as in I got some form of information from the county. It being talked about in a drama whore chat room, it being talked about
Oh, please
on a
don't
YouTube
say
live
we.
stream,
I
it
don't
being talked
claim
about on
you.
Facebook. That
Thank
is in no
you.
way legal notification of any kind. And the fact that those aforementioned other arenas were given this information that I had a constitutional right to, it definitely raises some questions because, like I said, I've never tried to deny it. Never will. And
when was
I
that?
guess it is what it is. I mean,
You
I
literally
literally,
can't.
guys
He
and girls,
can't deny
I
it.
literally
You can't
have
deny something you're on tape doing and
Right.
confess to. Like you can't deny it at that point. I mean, you can. You just look even more stupid than you already do.
have had cops show up on my mother-in-law's front porch on a Friday night. 24
I'm
hours
not
later,
for public
I have
safety,
cops
nor
showing
is
up
the
at
court.
our front door
Right.
to do
I
a
was
welfare
gonna
check on my
say.
mother. They left satisfied. And
Ooh,
again,
did they
Right.
leave
Oh,
satisfied?
giggity.
Whoa,
That's
whoa.
a good clip.
I had a bunch of cops show up on a Friday night. They left satisfied, Kaiser. Whoa,
Dude, that is
buddy.
an excellent clip. Holy shit.
Oh
Thank
man.
you
He
for
is not
that,
tactful
boy.
at all with his wording.
And then I just fucking repeated.
I'm not on Reddit, but you're free to spread the word. Like,
Right.
Whoa. Shout out to Reddit. I mean, it's not
Is
the
there a thread
farms.
on him?
Yeah, there is. It's like I haven't. I saw it. I went in there once back when I was like making and doing other shit, and I was like, yeah, I'm cool on all of this. It's not really for me.
Was that where the attacks on a Southern Fried Crime came from? Reddit?
I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah,
I don't know
I
much about that lore either, but
right. I stayed away from that.
Is that you take good men like J.J. Scarborough, Ray White,
really,
and because they put your fat wife beating ass in your place, you want to call them publicly. You want to call them corrupt, crooked. You want to call them dirty. But the fact of the matter is that you used your personal friendship with Sheriff Jerry Gooden of Indiana to call Virginia and send deputies to my mother-in-law's house on a Friday night. You had your friend, dumbwaiter, you had your friend abuse his badge to harass my in-law. You had a police officer abuse his authority in order to make you money. How is that okay? You know, he does GoFundMe's begging for money to pay his legal bills. But
now remember, you got him
in the same
banned
breath,
from
GoFundMe, right?
GoFundMe
Like-
through your fuckery.
Through your gay ops, right?
Mhm.
he can spend $300, $300+ in one night, DoorDash pranking my mother like a teenager. I really shouldn't be surprised.
Wait, teenagers
you
have
got it like that.
$300 to blow on fucking DoorDash? And was it $300 or was it like a McDonald's order, Kaiser?
Right.
Yeah.
Why doesn't anyone hate me enough to send me $300 worth of DoorDash?
Right?
What am I doing wrong?
Of course, that's
this
probably
is-
just like 2 cheeseburgers and a Coke.
This is what you are doing wrong. In the back.
Oh Lord.
You wanna come?
Her trying not to say "come on, Mike" is more funny than her saying "come on, Mike."
Yeah.
You want to come on panel?
Yeah, exactly.
Want to know how I'm a degenerate? Sounds weird.
We're all degenerates. You didn't know?
He's got a fucked up sense of humor.
Oh fuck! Burn. Get the aloe. Ooh.
Shout out tuning, right? You just play
Shout
everything
out
out of tune.
Sandin.
It's not really in the repertoire, sir. No, sir.
Seeing as how he
Don't
dropped
you
out of high
fucking
school at 16.
dare.
Yep.
And a white pizza that sorry. That was a Todd stab.
Oh.
Yeah. With uncooked crust.
Oh God, Lyle, I forgot you know me so well. I don't eat meat. Boneless buffalo wings about once a month, and that's because
That's
my
not
doctor shamed
fuck
me into
I
it as a
heard.
teenager.
That's
I
not what I
mean,
heard at all.
well, I don't chew it.
Like, I'm sorry. I'll stop. Like we're
Now
never
we
gonna-
are being degenerates. Quit.
Well, at least I didn't tell her. Well, okay, I focused on all
hilarious.
the other, my other channel, my other joke about chewing. Right? Don't think she has heard it.
Right, I started to
No.
earlier and got yelled at, right?
Are
No.
we talking about clam chowder?
No.
Yes,
No,
Yes.
No.
The chowder.
No. All right. Well, hey guys. It's great having you here. I'm so sorry for what has happened. These men are absolutely fucked. That's why they're on YouTube. You can't be a normal person and be here. You can just get close to normality. I'm gonna bring them up from the least normal to most normal. Hold on.
Okay, I'll take that.
Subtle shade. Okay, there we go.
Oh wait, you came before me? I didn't even realize that. I
Well,
thought I
I
was
was already here. I probably am the most fucked up, but
You're
I
selfish
parted
like
on the
that, Jeff.
side.
You always come first.
Wait, are we in order now? Like I don't know, because I was pulling up that other clip where she almost said it. So
Oh.
I thought I was first.
Oh
So I
shit,
was just
what's
kind
up,
of blown away by that.
Naven? Thank you for being here. Yeah, he did go live. Because NCIC takes forever to update, I guess. So he's feeling comfy cozy. But I've been meaning to get up with you about the Sutton stuff because I've been harassed about covering it. Um, but I'm forgetful and I'm all Kaiser all the time. But please hit me up sometime soon so we can figure that out. That would be excellent. Thank you.
The almost is back there.
Boom.
I'm giving you permission to come on a panel.
And you know what's, I think that Biff has her, so I think we have all of them.
No way.
I think so.
Oh man.
I love you,
It
Dev.
has been a long time, Naven. It's good. That's why I got excited when I saw your little icon. But yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
I mean, not to mention, he's admitted publicly that he gets Sheriff Jerry to pull information off of government computer systems.
JJ's admitted the same, has he not, on
hypocrisy.
your channel?
Hypocrisy, thy name be fraudulent. And that's just all there is to it. I mean, I
Wrangler.
get it.
You forgot
I mean,
the Wrangler part.
I understood.
Right. It's kind of weird how, oh no, there were consequences coming, and guess who the fuck disappeared?
And you should have known.
And then on
You knew
top
your
of that,
bond. Yeah.
like earlier when he was talking about law enforcement associated with the channel, for the first time since they've started talking, he didn't mention Whitehead or JJ.
Oh, you're welcome. I'm doing it more for me. It's quite a selfish pursuit. I quite enjoy it. And
Uh-oh,
thank you,
Possum.
Possum Damn Jones. Penny needs new toys, does she? Because all she does is pick up every shoe in the house, and every table in my house has shoes under it. Like my coffee table has a sandal, a pair of sneakers, a pair of boots. My dining table probably has about the same amount.
Shout out
Come here, you
Goosebumps. When you get
terrorists.
here, Goosebumps. Shout out to you.
I keep putting the link if anyone wants to come up.
Well, no, they just said they're a half hour behind, so I was like, when you get here, shout out to you.
I like the show. I like the show behind you.
I would love to interview
Yeah.
a Kaiser supporter. I think that would be lovely. Oh God, Penny
Dude.
farted. All right, I have to go
Oh.
die.
Yeah, that's what I've been watching.
Yeah, James Stern, you're right about that, buddy. But I find it kind of interesting that these same people who claim that my wife didn't exist. First, it was my wife didn't exist. Then it was my mom is my wife on here. Then it was I unalived my wife. Then it was I unalived her, and
who said you
JJ
killed her?
and Ray
What?
helped me get rid
You're
of her.
not married, so this is all nonsense. But who the fuck said you killed her? I said that she was you in order to get you to fucking meet her and have her come on, and you did. I played you like a puppet on a string, and you fell for it. But no, co-parter, please. That shit's hilarious to me.
Celebrity Jeff back from the back. Get him.
That's why I'm on mute.
Yeah.
And JJ and Ray helped me get rid of her, and then they helped me move the body. I'm sorry, it's difficult to keep up with so many, changing theories of something that never happened. And it's all because, it is what it is, and it's all because I go to bed with a beautiful woman every night.
Now they know they're being watched.
And
Dude, I don't give a
one
fuck who
that
you
hates me the
sleep
most.
with every night. I don't know why that's like your sticking point.
It's not even a real thing anyways. So,
Yeah.
I mean, there is that part of it,
It's him coping because he knows everybody knows.
Right. Nice excuse, though. Calls. I still can't do it. I still can't put the L in the place that he puts it.
Because you don't have the right throat muscles for it. I get it.
Oh, so that means he does.
Oh, Land of
Right.
Enchantment asked how Diesel's been. No bueno. I
Had to
take it
import
away.
Irish
I
dick
take it
from
away.
Ireland.
I don't know. Diesel?
I don't. Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't know who Diesel is.
The only one I
Vin
know of
Diesel.
is for public safety's dog.
Oh. I don't know. I mean, Beaver, I think a beautiful woman having hairy nipples or not is a matter of perspective and personal preference. And it just so happens Mr. Kaiser's personal preference is disgusting, but it's his. So,
Yeah, no. That's Dick Bag Duke and Luca. Heavy on the dick and the bag. It's on its papers. So
we had a shepherd named Duke, and he was a
On
dickhead.
another woman.
right. But it's spelled like Dookie because he was an aggressive poop eater when we got him. Violently aggressive for the
Credit card, of course. Which I guess somehow, since she didn't actually make the swipe herself, is okay somehow, you know. But it is what it is, you know. And I think
Coochie nipples.
we've had a great, I love what we have been able to do in the short time that we've
now
been
I'm
able to do.
Googling shit.
And
Damn it.
oh, okay, yeah, I'll get right on
Don't you
that.
dare bring that shit up.
I will get
I'm
right on
not,
that.
but I need to
But you know, I got to tell y'all though, my absolute favorite is that somebody, you know, you got all these people over in Discord
She's
that
tit
are supposed to be
Punzel,
experts
dude.
on the law. They somehow think that if somebody misses a hearing on a state charge, that the U.S. Marshals, same day, go hunt that individual down.
I never said it was same day.
No.
I have actually said quite the opposite, that it takes like up to 5 business days.
It would
So,
be nice though. And it's not
it
like
would be
what's the
great if
date?
it was instant.
What's the date on this though? Because we're
5th.
already
This
a
was
day
issued
later.
the 5th, but it was at 3:48 or 3:58 p.m. So it probably wouldn't have been even in that day. So it would count as the 6th.
Yeah. 'Cause
So starting today.
business days and
But did you Google this Latin, Mr. Kaiser? You should.
yes, you should.
He went to law school. I think they take Latin.
Yeah, the University of Texas. Like, he's got
Yes.
this.
Yeah, they taught him that you don't have to go to court if you skip bond and stuff.
I mean, what's up, Poppy? I hope the final family is good.
Yes.
Are you weathering this trying time?
Has anyone heard from Ted? I want to make sure Ted's okay.
Oh, poor Ted.
Oh man.
Ted.
It'll be okay, buddy.
I mean, and like I said, just a great example is Dumbwaiter, who literally ran from the Commonwealth of Kentucky, Hardin County. He literally ran from them for nearly 25 years. 25 years. I mean, and, you know, again, you're talking about Discord drama whores that claim that they are on, you know, that they're there to protect women, but they team up with a multi-time documented, multi-time arrested, multi-time convicted wife beater. Not only can
Nope.
No.
But
Nobody teams up with anybody here. Everybody here has been on. These 4 have been quite critical of said person.
My search results aren't really helping me out a lot. Disappointed in that.
Jeff is singularly focused on coochie nip.
But it just keeps coming back with like gross.
No, Mama Bear, they didn't.
Right. Like, I mean, and again,
Please read out
people-
comments you're responding to.
I'm sorry.
For my
They didn't
vision
take
impaired
Mommy's
peeps.
note to get out of jail free.
right. But like, I mean, multiple people can be pieces of shit, Kaiser. It's not that complex. Like, quit laughing. I know what you're laughing at.
Convicted by his own decisions. By that, I mean he wasn't found guilty by a jury of his peers or by the judge in a bench trial. He pled guilty. Pled guilty. And the reason that he pled guilty in 1999 as quickly as he did, all right, from the time that he assaulted and abused and battered to the time that the case was adjudicated, his sentence handed out. 9 days.
That's
9 days.
so
All right?
gross.
Wait,
9
can
business
I?
days. It was 9 total.
I'm gonna mute this for a second. What the fuck is wrong with you, Jeff?
What?
Is there
That was
diagnosis for
me.
this, or that was you, Scotto? What? I expected more of you.
Well, I was just helping him. He couldn't find some hairy nipple photos, and my
My
search
God, but
algorithm
why put it
tuned
in the
a little
group
finer.
chat?
So
No, I was just looking for coochie nipples, not hairy nipples. Like,
Oh
she
my
said it was a
God.
tribe thing. I thought it was real. Like, I was curious.
Can't stand it here.
Oh, fuck.
Days. When this happened, the night before Easter, it was reported the morning of Easter. He was arrested that day. He literally got out of jail on Monday. All right. A week later, that case was adjudicated. He pled out. Think about that. 1999, from incident to conviction in 9 days. 9 days. The reason that he was in such a hurry in Meade County to close out that case.
It's not
he knew
uncommon that
he
if
was
someone
on
is
probation.
accepting guilt, that a plea deal is worked out very quickly and saves the court time and money. Are you fucking dumb, dude?
You get you get that benefit of doing that instead of
Yeah.
kicking the can down the road. So wait, like,
He's literally, the fact that people look to this man for legal advice blows my mind. Oh my God. 9 days is not terribly fast of a turnaround on a plea deal. It's just not.
and it's like, it was a misdemeanor, right?
you know where I am,
Yeah.
Beaver Zero. You know where I am.
Oh God, it's just wild. Oh no, he's a bear.
She's got way more nipple hair than I do.
She's got way
in
more
Hardin
nipple
County
than
for a
I
week
do.
for the year before.
Holy shit.
And again, he
Shout out saucers in them.
he knew what he was
Oof.
doing. And I say again, why is it that those that hate me the most are the world's biggest hypocrites?
I'm
Why
a
is that?
hypocrite. Do I have any felony convictions? Do I have any open cases? Was I ever indicted for murder? I've never even cohorted with a little person, sir. What am I being a hypocrite about?
I retained Kaiser, and Kaiser is my representation, and I haven't had to go to a single hearing since.
You can't go to an airport either, though.
May want to check those warrants.
Oh,
Oh, sweet Jesus. Bad company for $6.99 Canadian says, I'm not one to slut shame, but Tifaho is the only woman to have completed Tinder. Okay.
So,
And then
I'm
boom.
not one to
Man, Harlow
slut
County-
shame, but that vagina having person is a whore. I hit the accent. Just he's like a Forrest. He's frauded or Forrest Gump at this point, guys. Let's just all accept that.
if only he would run. Near the usual amount. Well, at one point in time, I think when we looked, there was 189. It said watching, but then the chat didn't scroll when I looked at the active participants.
Mm-hmm.
Take that for what it's worth, you know.
29. Wrangler, dumbwaiter's woman is no Barbie doll. She scares the poor rats at the dumpster behind Wendy's. Wow. Wow. Thank you, Brother Death. And again, thank you again, Glenn Harlow. And Judge Johnson, Frauditor Buster for $5 says, love you, brother, but you need to do the right.
Oh, felted Wrangler. You pulled it up. God damn. Even after they stuck it in the
Damn.
chat. No way.
oh man.
James the Ginger brings up a good point. You can't be convicted if you never show up. That's a modern problem requiring a modern solution, I guess.
Mhm.
And then you just live stream about it. It's the
Yeah,
trifecta
yeah.
of dumb fuck.
Fuck you, court.
Well, I mean, technically, it's not in the system yet, so it's technically not real. Why do people hate it?
No, it is. Like this order stands.
Yeah, it's not real
It's that
nationally.
yeah, it's not in the national system, and since he is not in the state of Alabama, that it's going to take some time for that to catch up.
Yeah, it just makes it
Right.
worse for him.
Oh yeah, it does.
I was just trying to help your bestie out, is all.
Hey, Dr.
No,
Tony.
he needs to accept reality because I don't want him to be upset when this happens. Like, I need him to come back down to earth and accept what's happening here. We can't bubble wrap him forever. We need he needs to use his wings to learn to fly.
Kaiser, will you grant
So
me
he
an
can be
interview
caged.
when I come to court when you're there unwillingly?
I don't know if you can if they're taking him into custody. I don't know.
No, I know
I
you
don't think they
can't.
would allow you
I'll just
to.
yell questions. Kaiser.
Kaiser, if I ask to be put on your call list, will you let me call you? I'll
Can
call
I
you.
come to
I'd love to do
court
an
and we
interview
do
with
an
you.
interview? I mean, come to jail and do an interview while you're awaiting
think-
trial?
You think they'll do like a perp walk like Mangione, like Alabama's Most Wanted? Like, sorry.
I mean, the jail's right there.
We're
at
so
the
close to
courthouse.
the end. Excited.
Right thing and turn yourself in. Okay, well, let me ask you this. What do I need to go to Oklahoma City PD and turn myself in? Do I need to call the marshals or do I call the FBI?
No,
And
call
again,
Etowah.
There are some things.
Why does
that I can't
anyone want the
talk about in here.
glowies? Like,
And it's
No,
not
once it hits the system, he can walk into Bethany and they
Yeah.
can apprehend him and extradite him.
because I don't trust anybody. It's not because I'm trying to keep things secretive. It's common fucking sense. So again, and thank you for the super chat.
Yeah.
there, Judge.
Louisiana
That you're
actual
running.
supporter. God damn it. Peg leg. God damn it.
That he does, peg leg. It's
Got out like fucking
Pretty crazy.
$300,000, even though his family is like one of the most affluent families in the world, right?
Judge Johnson, Frauditor Buster. But again, so seeing as how you and I had never had a conversation about this topic, you don't think maybe you might want to, I don't know, be just a skosh more informed before you tell me to go to some random police station or jail and turn myself in? Hey, I'm here because I had a hearing yesterday, but nobody told me about it till like 3 days before the hearing. Yeah.
plenty
So-
of 13 hours from Bethany, Oklahoma.
Hello there, it's me. Welcome back.
3 days went long enough for you to get there.
Exactly, Skylark. Exactly.
I forgot.
Well,
we were
thank you very
still-
much, Miss Glam Girl. That really means a lot. All right, hey, James. All right, guys. Hey, Red Runner Mini.
Hold up. Hey, Beaver. Minus 1158. I don't want to refresh and lose this place. There's another one for you. So there's 2 in here.
Hey, Chief Kicker Bitch, I think it was an accident, brother. Oh. Hey, let's see, where is she? Hey, it's me. Question. I forgot to ask you, it's me. Did you ever thank me when before you stabbed me in the back, when you were live streaming with me and you were too stoned to realize that your camera was on, and I took down my entire live stream so that
Put it back up, pussy.
didn't find out you
Yeah,
were doing things
and
on the
no,
internet?
and the second that she started putting out your text messages and shit, you used that to try to intimidate her into silence. So you're a great fucking guy, Mike. Asshole.
Damn, I missed some of that lore.
Oh, it's in my Discord in the screenshots section. Shout out to me. That was
Was that
Kimmy's
about
best.
the I'm me thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this woman has his cam slip on a live, and she had not had her face out there before, and so
She was
asked
friends
Kaiser
with
to take it
Kimmy.
down. Yeah,
And Kaiser.
and And his big old thing is, oh my God, you want me to take down the live that had my most views? This is, I mean, he's still all about his views
Oh,
and
he
subs and
flipped out
bullshit.
about his algorithm. I think there's a voice note in the He Said What live stream I did with all our messages where he was bitching about that.
For real?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I want that voice note.
Which is stupid. He could have gone back in the stream and just deleted that like 4
Clip.
seconds.
Right. I wish I knew it. I don't know how to use the YouTube editor, so
It's a pain in the balls.
right. I had to watch a video.
I haven't used it yet, but I at one point was sent a video of someone editing a video using it. It looked beyond my pay grade.
Right.
Oh yeah, his name was Bill. His name was Bill back then.
Yeah.
It was just a picture. Some asshole made him an intro.
I don't put my picture out there. And I don't
Oh,
use
Final
my real
Poppy, don't
name.
speak logic. What a normal and fucking somewhat intelligent person would have done is they would have received that notice and called the court, told them they couldn't make it, asked if they could extend the date for his appearance. He would have been shown more consideration that way instead of just not showing up and not talking to anyone.
Yeah. And his lawyer was trying to get in touch with him frantically all day. Well, the half day that court was yesterday.
Yeah, he could have just answered his damn phone, right?
Yep.
He could have just picked up and been like, hey, here's what happened.
Mm-hmm.
It's me. Did you ever tell me thank you for that? Hey, baby.
Jeez.
Bounce that bitch, will you?
Bow
One of my
down
language
to
buddies, but
me,
I don't really,
fucking
I'm not too
loser.
down with those that pretend to be my friend just to stab me in the back because they didn't get what they wanted. Hey, hello, Battle Wolf and Wargaming. Welcome.
They didn't get what they wanted.
Oh, electric.
Wait, he literally says that about everyone that defects and puts out evidence against him. They didn't get what they wanted. Like, oh my God, will you quit?
Oh, he pulled up a non-super chat. Look how cute. He pulled up a non-super chat. He hates abusers, yet just abused a female live on air.
Wait, what did Electric Light say? Why is he doing his little fucking raccoon
OnlyFans
hand
page on
spraying?
Tractor Supply Farm All. I mean,
Oh my
Tractor
God.
Supply, you would get paid. Fuck around. Like, I'll post.
Do you know who projects this sexual shit so much? Incels. I suggest 100 cc's of getting your fucking dick wet, and then you won't behave like this on the internet.
Like, you're mad she got paid? Like, what the fuck, dude? That's a national, like.
Oh,
great Odin's Raven.
Oh, fuck.
Hands
Sorry.
down. I don't really know what I don't really know what the title would be for that, causing the most people out of 200 to puke into a bucket at the same time. But it is what it is. Hello there, Marshall
Gross.
Pace. Good to see you. Warren Monkadale, welcome back, bud.
A hot
200.
advertising campaign.
When did he hit 200 on that stream?
And then never cross. I looked. It was never above like 170. From what I saw.
He's trying.
Is that, say hi and just hit that like button. Don't get me wrong, super chats are great, but they are in no way what defines who is welcome here and who is not. I hope you have a safe drive home.
It does define what's pulled up on the screen, though.
Boom. God, I love this one. And
ew.
Baby doll.
Oh, Todd, if you're gonna cite, why don't you just come over here and
Is he doing it again?
he's starting it.
Todd, instead
starting
of
it
being
now.
bitch made, just come over here and talk to me. You can talk about me, but you won't talk to me. Is that because you cannot have any sort of intellectual debate without losing your shit because you emotionally react? And does
No,
it
he
bother you
has-
that I don't?
Has Brick over there now, so he would use Brick as his shield to
Jesus,
fight his
Brick
battles for him.
again.
And he also doesn't want to talk about the fact he watched a video last night like it was the first time, even though there's still proof of him watching that video a year ago on
Yeah,
his channel.
Todd, that shit's
Yeah.
crazy. To pull up Dark Side of the Tube, act like you never heard about it, but you did a whole video about it and agreed with it and applauded my work. Like,
And tried
when
to
you look at-
email you to see about
Look at your
working with
own-
you.
Yeah, look at your own mental devolution over the past year here and just really reflect because wow, bud.
Self-radicalization is a bitch. He said he didn't have a problem with Jews until 2019. He admitted that last night. Pretty good confession, buddy. I think you need to look at your mental health and see somebody.
There's a great Todd clip in the back.
Oh boy.
Hold on for a second. I think I'm gonna super chat Kaiser real quick. That'll make him really fucking howl. I should say thank you for joining the army, raising your right hand and joining your army. I should do it. That'll really piss the little dorks off. Hold on for a second.
Pathetic, Todd. Really is pathetic, bud.
Kaiser, woman, I love you more than I will ever be able to tell you. And
Yeah, because you never
I
see
absolutely
her.
love waking up looking at you every single morning.
Ugh.
So,
Picture?
like I said, ladies and gentlemen,
Gross. I need a palate cleanser. Oh my god, hi Penny. Thank you so much for existing.
I
Oh,
want
and then I said her name and then she came over here. Go lay down.
I feel bad for that little stuffed animal, though. You know, she's going to fart all over it.
Oh my god. She's been less gassy. She's gotten used to the food. But now I'm trying out the different fruits and vegetables the vet told me to try out with her. And man, some of the farts. Those
Ooh.
green beans.
I want to see her
Okay.
carrying around the Care Bear, though. That would be.
Right? At least she's not like trying to establish dominance with it, though. You know.
No, there's a pumpkin squishmallow though that she's very fond of. She has a closer relationship with that pumpkin squishmallow than Kaiser has with Kimmy.
Like each one, there's a little penguin, a little sheep, a little cow, and what is the other one? I think it's a little chicken, but all of the puppies have like just their own individual like first stuffies. They're so
Oh,
fucking
like
cute.
babies.
Yeah.
It's adorable.
Someone picked them out for him, and like she was, so cute.
Okay, wait. Are you guys gonna party across the street? Because it's I'm old. It's getting late.
Right? Holy shit! Whoa, buddy! Whoa! I don't. I mean, if we do, it won't be for long. That's for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I can go short.
Yeah, because we've already done 2 Kaiser streams today, but
Yeah, this has been so fucking tedious, but I'm happy it's all in the internet ether. I look forward to seeing you again soon, Mr. Kaiser. If you guys aren't partying across the street and a wrench wants to drop the Discord link, I'm going to go in Discord voice. Feel free to come in and ask your questions, degrade me, call me a fat whore, or accuse me of being a prostitute behind a dumpster. I hope you all have a good night. Stay smart and don't be a Kaiser.
payback's a bitch. Her stripper name is Carmen.
That damn meddling shiz. Someone finally wants Mike. Can hear his blood pressure spike. The state wants you bad, Mr. Kaiser, and your fans are none the wiser. Who has a warrant? The man who's abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Not me, ho. Mikey went and got himself a writ. Court seeing you're a piece of shit. Shout out Judge Day laying down the law. Mike's got a warrant because because he's a shitbird, duh. Who has a warrant? The man who is abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Who has a warrant? The man who is abhorrent, that caused them a torment. Who has a warrant? Turn yourself in, Mike, you dumb clam.